Nice.
But I really just wanted to scare someone and then be like, heal them, be like, okay, leave. I can't kill you, but...
The chances of it actually killing somebody are super low.
Oh, I know. You have to critically succeed and they have to critically fail.
Yeah.
It is fun when it happens, though.
But if you critically succeed, then they are frightened, which makes it easier to fail.
The one time that you managed to get it off on a mook who doesn't matter, who you could have just smacked and gotten the exact same effect.
Well, I think that's the point. It's like it's only one action.
Right, so smacking somebody.
I can't smack anything. I don't have the hands for it. Not with these nails.
Just a sec, I need to listen to my most aggressive song on Texas playlist just to get my headspace.
Yeah, get riled up real quick.
Are you guys fighting a dinosaur in an adorable?
Oh boy!
No. He's
I'm about to kill Ruka.
Oh boy!
Oh,
wait! I'm not leveled up.
hey, just for me and maybe also the Twitch audience, can we get a recap?
Yeah, here we go. Hello, guys. Welcome to Wildfolk episode 107. It's going to be possibly another short one today. As we do a little bit more downtime. But this, these whimsical little low-stress, calm downtime sessions sometimes explode into the most exciting moments of the campaign with a lot of tension and stress. And that is kind of what's happening here. When we left off, you guys had headed back to Regal Water as a group for a couple of purposes. One, Foster was going to learn a little bit about the old growth. Two, you guys have access to a bunch of free divination spells, and we're going to do a bunch of just like divination and information gathering. But number three, you have Lucien Remus captive, and you were going to do a little bit of interrogation, and you did do a little bit of interrogation. You did a combination of divination and mind probing, and also just some good old-fashioned making them real scared and talking to them. Over the course of this session, one of the things that happened is you revealed to him, and then he confirmed via divination to his own god, that the queen, Lothlanius Remus, was in fact responsible for the death of his father, Lilin Remus. This is apparently, according to his reaction, not something he knew and something that he took very, very hard. After that revelation, and kind of throughout the entire interrogation, there was a big discussion about, okay, what do we do with this guy? Do we just kill him? Do we leave him alive? Do we possibly try to plant him as an incompetent puppet king? Is he better or worse than the alternatives? Could he, perhaps, Ruko posited, even be redeemed, now that he understands that he's been living a lie, that his queen is a horrible person? There was a lot of discussion, and I want to be careful not to inject too many of my own opinions, because I'm the DM, and my job is to sit here and shut up. But the party was kind of split.
Your opinion was usually incorrect, sorry.
Damn. That's so wild to say about the person whose opinion is close to yours.
I'm sorry. Be nice to me.
I wouldn't dream of being nice to you. There, near the end, was a discussion where Lucien is simply... you essentially asked him, what do you want to do? And Lucien said, give me a blade, with the implication that he wanted revenge. He wanted to go kill the queen. Somebody, I forget who, I think it was Baby Boy, handed him a dagger.
It was Tex.
Oh, that's so much. That's even better. I love this game so much.
He was setting it up.
Gave him my star knife.
Tex gave Lucien the star knife and then attacked. Tex famously being one of the people that does not want to give Lucien any sort of chance at survival or redemption, because of all the horrible shit that he did to him and to Edel and to his people. Lucien has been a horrible monster to the daemons of Blimidel, and is personally responsible for everything bad that happened to Edel. And as such, Tex was not keen on the idea of letting Lucien leave this chamber alive. We left off basically right as Tex was about to strike. And I think that's where we're going to pick up. We have had some discussions about boundaries and things like that. Anytime we do PvP, that's a thing that we need to settle ahead of time. With that said, this isn't scripted. I have no idea what's going on. All we did is kind of talk about expectations and guardrails here. So I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. Tex, should we roll initiative? How should we do this? What do you want to do?
Tex is about to attack Lucien, right?
It looks like Tex is about to attack Lucien. Does anybody try to intervene? What do y'all do?
I think Baby Boy interposed, so let's...
I would like to, after our discussion, I'll alter that. He'll probably just move out of the way. He doesn't know who this guy is.
Does Ruko do anything? Or say anything?
Oh, God. Well, I don't know. I feel like this has happened very quickly after being very, very pleased, or at least relieved, to have made some headway, some progress, something different than evil. So I think Ruko's at the moment kind of bamboozled, and he was hoping. So he's gonna will very, very hard that you guys just kiss and make up right now, and that's what's actually happening. Maybe. Oh God, no. Ruko's just bamboozled. He's a. Oy.
You do
He
see.
says don't. He says don't.
I've got something
Okay.
that no one else does.
There's a moment of confusion. Everything does move fast for a second. Baby Boy interposing buys everybody a second to assess the scenario. It's not like we go straight into an assassination. You do see all of the Spirit Weavers do kind of jump into action, including, for the record, Asha lowers her staff. You do, those of you who are here for kind of the early setup part of this know that Asha technically has the final say on what happens to Lucian according to Spirit Weaver custom, although she made it clear that she would give a lot of leverage to Ruko and by extension Ruko's friends here. It is possible that Asha intervenes here, is what I'm saying, and she looks ready to do so if necessary, but she doesn't yet. She is watching. There is time. Ruko, a little bamboozled for the second. What does Foster do?
So when I see Tex go for it, I'm going to interpose myself between the two of them. And let me see how this works. Sorry, never cast this before. I'm going to cast a spell at Tex. It's against his AC, so probably fail, but we'll see how it goes.
AC's not that great.
If it matters, this is more of like a flavor cast than anything else. I don't know how to make this cast.
Oh, so you just go to your if it's an attack roll,
There she goes.
just go to your yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Oof.
So
Pretty
whatever it
bad.
is, it goes wide, but what does it look like what's going to happen?
So it looks like for a brief second, I stand before him, and sorry, I'm going to ask for another roll. Tex, can you give me an insight check?
Up to. Tex is distracted. Can't imagine why.
Yeah, can't imagine why. Do with this what you will, because Foster's not trying to hide it, so interpret this on an 11 as you will. This spell is being cast for you, not at you. I'm going to cast Malicious Shadow. So Tex's shadow in this area essentially turns aggressive on him and appears that it's ready to strike him.
Whoa.
And that's on an 11, I think that's all you get.
Excellent. And the initial attack does miss, but I believe the shadow is still around and active. It is sustained.
I believe so. I'll read it, find out.
Baby Boy pulls out some popcorn.
For what it's worth, Lucian, you've seen him fight. You've seen that he's very quick. You've seen he's very nimble. And when you handed him the knife, he kind of took it with a slow resolve. And then when you started to step forward like you wanted to fight him, there was a sluggishness in his attempt to defend himself that is not typical. But when he sees all of this, he does kind of take the opportunity to stand up. He looks the knife over. He's almost kind of only partially paying attention to what's going on over there, but he does kind of look this way to see what you do.
Alright. Ruko mutters a don't, and Tex's focus immediately goes over to Ruko. And he's going to start to walk over towards Ruko.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to trip him.
Trip me?
So I think the second, Oh, that might actually not be good enough. I believe trips against reflex DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is important. I'm using my hero point immediately.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see it.
What does the trip attempt look like?
The shadows that Foster's kind of like started to manipulate start to kind of come under Tex's control a bit more again, and just like sweep Ruka's leg.
This should be against his DC reflex DC.
I think it's reflex DC, and 22 is higher than his reflex DC.
Okay, so he's tripped.
Ruko, Tex comes over and sweeps the leg. You feel yourself splash down into this kind of swampy marsh underneath you. At this point, Asha does lower the staff towards you, but does not yet intervene.
Yeah, when Tex goes to Ruko, I'd like to exploit vulnerability Tex, but not do anything else.
Okay, excellent. You can go and roll down the side, but let me let Tex have a little bit. What do you do as you trip him?
I trip him, and then unfortunately, Feck hates me. I'll never forgive him. He didn't make my wolf token.
Oh, you're so right.
Tex goes into big kind of wolf form. Skull forms over the top of it. And then he is going to take an attack at Ruka.
Oh. Like psychologically or physically? Oh.
Basically, Tex just takes a big paw and plants it on top of Ruko's chest. I'm doing a combat grab.
Okay.
The claws just kind of dig into your chest. Why shouldn't I? Do you really think that your forgiveness would ever satisfy me?
No. But, the chance. You can't eliminate possibilities. If ever there's a chance to make more, we do it. We give him redemption. The option. He fails, he dies.
There is no redemption for him.
He becomes the new person. He dies, effectively. But not really.
You want to redeem him.
I want to give a chance.
He's had 1,000 chances.
Granted, I do want to kill him.
No, you just don't want to look at the bodies behind him. You've always been a coward.
This is the only way to fix it, I think. You've been given a chance. Do you remember? Twice. Second time you didn't want it. That was me. Maybe you're hungry. But you were given a chance.
Do you think that the dead give a shit about giving him a chance?
No.
No. Do you think they'll forgive you for giving him a chance?
Likely not.
Did you give a chance to the Oniromancer? The other soldiers with him? Do you care?
I would have. I do care. Sometimes you get stuck in a situation. He needs to have at least a chance. He's been deceived. If I were captured by some of the Cyrillian guard, they would see me as a terrorist. And they would never believe, understand, or care, or give me a chance. So, I feel as if maybe this is all that we have left before nated, as a culture, or I don't know. I have to, or I'll regret it. Just something. A chance.
He'll kill you the second he has a chance.
True.
You think 300 years of murdering innocent people will go away because you show one act of kindness? Do you think there's anything that you could possibly do that would erase that?
Never to erase, never to forget. You'll never see it as an act of kindness, I don't imagine. But he has the information. He can change himself or die. It's just the position, I suppose, he's found himself in, so there is this. But do you believe in chances?
No.
Outside of this situation?
I believe in consequences.
So, Edel?
This isn't about them.
Is it different? If it's different, how? You could have killed him. You should have. Right?
Edel is the only reason that any of you have any value to me. And he hurt them. I will never forgive that.
And he was privy to, well, burning my mother at the stake. She's alive, apparently.
He does snap over to you. He does not. It's news to him that you know that. But keep going.
But he's been deceived. He either learns the truth, at least give them this much.
I don't give a shit about his deceptions. I don't care if he's deceived. Do you care about all the villages that were burned? Do you care about all the people he's killed?
Yes.
Where's their justice?
This is the thing, though. Look, you should know. If we kill him, he's been defeated. That's different than being, resolved.
It is resolved.
At rest.
Should know. What of the people that died in your cave? What of the people that you've killed? Do you intend to just destroy yourself when this is all over too? Or do your standards apply only to your enemies?
Is that Lucian?
I'm not a man. I'm consequences.
This is consequence. If he's defeated, spiteful, angry, evil, brutal, everything he has is justified. He dies, and that becomes what? Another daemon. If we want to resolve it, we have to correct it, to make him dissolve this horror within himself. This deception, delusion. It has to be mended in some way. Else it becomes perpetual. That's it. He becomes martyr. He becomes what he is, but beyond the grave, I guess. Yeah. This is Can't we fix it?
No.
Real quick, I know people. Go ahead.
I will never accept this. So you have a choice. Me or him. Tex is going to take off one of his claws, toss it next to Ruko. That one's for killing daemons. Works just as well on men, though.
I think you're a fool. It's either me or him.
Oh no.
I can't fight you, nor am I willing.
It's the thing. I can't kill you. We have a contract. I am going to protect you. And if I have to break your bones to do that, I will. I'm going to make sure that he can never hurt you again. And the only thing you can do is try to stop me. Or you can lay here, just like always.
Yes.
The little wannabe, riding on the coattails of everyone else. First your mother, then your brother's actions, then me. You would have been burned at the stake ages ago if it wasn't for me. I put food on your table, although you were hawking your fake fortunes. I captured Remus. You didn't even tame Somnum. All you did was pick up a leash. And they named you Spirit Weaver.
It's a joke, isn't it? It never seems proper to be given a certain rank. It seems idolized in your past, doesn't it? Same. I don't want to be here. I'm tired. Is all. You can break my bones. You can look. I please just request that you look at me in the face when you do it. You can do whatever you want to me, but you see, what do you want? Do you want to be immortal? Do you want to be pain, anguish, spite, with no outlet? That was Adel. He showed you there's another part of you. Why live with immortality forever if it's just pointless to do so? If it's just pain? Don't you want anything better?
I want to inflict it.
You feel it, though. Oof.
Real quick, I know people listening in on the sides had things that they want to interject with. I know we had at least one from Baby Boy, and I think also.
Oh, Lucian said it. That was my point. I was like,
Oh,
isn't this hypocritical? But I was like, Lucian said it, so like, I'm happy Baby Boy doesn't have to say it.
Okay. Does anybody else want to jump in here real quick?
Just watching.
Okay.
The only intervention is if Tex will attempt to, if Tex actually attacks Ruko.
I say, yeah.
With an
Definitely,
intent
but I
to kill.
will. Sorry, I'll maintain Malicious Shadow on Tex for now.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
I might also act if he does something, but I don't know what this relationship between them is. So this is all new information to me.
Fair. All right.
Okay. And I'll have one more thing to say, too. If you think back on your life, Tex, or whatever you want to call it, what was the best thing, the most interesting thing, the most satisfying, but in a different way? Do you wish to perpetuate, or do you wish to live? Living is change. It's growth. It's something different. And I think demons have that potential. They do. They must. They can change. They can adopt new energy. They can... You must have done it in the past. That makes you special. You're unique. And you're fucking dangerous. You're a golden fiend. This is... You're the example. You're the one who can escape. But... I don't know. Maybe you don't wish to do so. Or... maybe it wasn't important, or I wasn't, or... It's, I wish it was better. That's all. For you, and... well, me, I guess. Here. Oh boy.
Tex is going to press down a little harder on Ruko.
Ruko just looks lost in his own thoughts, actually, at the moment, even though that definitely hurts.
Ow, Jesus.
Can I interject something real quick?
What you got?
I have a talisman that when one of my allies drops below 3/4 health, it goes off and heals them. I have no idea how much damage done to Ruko, but that's on my person and out. I don't know if that goes off when you're doing this. It was from our last combat.
Got it.
But if you want for roleplay purposes, I can just not have that happen. But
that's up to you. If you would prefer to save that, you can do it like as a voluntary thing. If you don't want this to go off involuntarily, that's fine.
I mean, I don't like that he's hurting him.
Yeah, if you want to save it.
Okay, I don't think Tex will actually kill him.
Tex has said he is literally magically bound to not kill Ruko.
Oh. Okay, disregard. Continue.
I'm more worried about his emotions.
Also, Dan, you got health. You got... Okay, there it is.
Yep. I fixed health. That's a oof.
Ruko, it is unusual as this is going on. There are allies feet away from you watching this happen. Asha seems to be the most willing to let this conversation play out. Kavya looks nervous. She keeps looking over like, why aren't we doing anything? Why aren't we doing anything? Taryn has weapons drawn, and again, looks like he's just like waiting for the word to do anything. But Asha continues to let this play out. And I think you've spent enough time with her to understand that she heard exactly what you heard. She heard that Tex has an arrangement with you, and that this is between the two of you. This is not a matter for them to intervene on. And you can see in her eyes that if it gets serious, she will, but she looks at you like this is a test.
Yeah, that makes it worse. That makes me more.
I'm so sorry about you.
You could have just looked worried or something. God. Oh. All right. All right. Well then.
There are old memories from your training with Asha that kind of flood back to you. About when she would tell you your mother's approach to this job, and how her guiding principle was always find out what the spirit wants, decide what you want, and see if there's a way to make those wants align.
Boy, you don't want Ruko to say that. He say something sad. Christ. Oh. He's trying. He's doing that actively right now. But Tex, you have him. Are we in water? Are we in deep water?
You're in kind of shallow, swampy water. It's like up to the sides of your cheeks. It's uncomfortable. There's not a drowning risk yet. No.
Okay. I can't see shit. His glasses are a little,
True.
water. Covered in water.
For what it's worth, you've seen Tex fight, and you know that if he was trying to just go maul you for blood, you would be dead right now. He is trying to... Yeah, he's got something else going on.
He's got pain in mind or something.
He wants pain. He wants to deal pain.
Point. Ruko, irritatingly, at this very moment, I feel like without saying anything, just with your claws on his chest, pressing him down, the threat, there's something irritating about how almost he is just letting this happen. Like, it's because this is a good way to go, Golden Fiend. He's tired. He looks tired. That's all. But he doesn't look angry. He looks just like inspired. Like there's a glistening to his eyes that aren't exactly tears, but wonder. Like he wants to know what you could be. He thought about it, and now he's trying to. He's imagining instead of what's happening, the situation where everything works out okay. And I don't know. You can kind of just feel that, sense that, see it in his face and his eyes. But he doesn't really do anything, actually.
Tex, there's no resistance. There's obviously kind of a pondering look in his eyes, but no attempt to physically defend himself.
Jaeger.
I won't be ignored by you any longer. And I'm going to attack him again.
I go ahead first while he's rolling the damage.
Yeah. Just as insight for the character, does Ruko seem like if Tex wanted to kill him, he would let him? I'm willing to roll on perception on it to see.
Yes. You think so?
Christ almighty. What does that do here?
Girl, I feel that.
Yeah, girl, I feel that. I stepped away. I was a little too close. Also,
Wait, is that my damage here? Oh
Yeah,
boy.
40.
Ow.
I mean, I know I'm not in this session in any capacity, but I get it. I would die for my cat too.
If my cat was killing my neighbor, I would put it down. I don't know what you're talking about.
what if my neighbor deserved it?
Does Ruko deserve it?
I do think this is the point where a couple of the Spirit Weavers, especially Terran and Luther, step up very aggressively. You say wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
For just one more bit.
Okay.
Do you die if you break your promise?
No.
Then what happens?
I just don't like breaking promises. I'm consequences, remember?
Consequences are results that people don't like. Results can be anything. Action, reaction. That's it. That's all. Perhaps part of you is a choice. Which means you have control of it.
What happens if I kill the wolf? Do you forgive me? Do you let it go? Just like all the other deaths that you're letting go?
Yes. It's that simple. Yes. I won't be happy. It will cause more death. It will cause chaos, disruption, and I would hope that everyone has at least a chance to fix what they've done. It makes it more effective if they can be healed. No more demons created off of Lucian. Maybe you'll meet him in another life. You might have to deal with him for centuries, millennia. Long after my people are gone. And the rest of this, everything, you know. So, I want to fix it now. That's it. But no.
This doesn't fix anything.
It's our only chance. Small one.
No, it's not. There's always more chances.
You have a better idea? This really fucking hurts, by the way.
It's
Like,
supposed
extremely bad. Yep.
But I guess you don't care about your life.
Not precisely. I care about yours, though. That's rare enough.
No, you don't.
You do, Tex.
My
What is
life
my life?
is
You know
every
what I mean.
single person that was burned. Every scream, every family torn apart. But you don't want to look at that. You don't want to look at the ugliness that I am.
I look at it and all I can think about it is that. That's it. I'm so overwhelmed all the time. All I can think about it is the pain and suffering. It's that everything hurts and it's overwhelming. This is the only thing I can think about. It makes me useless. I can't do anything else. I can't be a saboteur. I can't be an assassin. I can't do anything except for be overwhelmed and useless. This is the only thing I'm good at. That's it. That is it. That's the only thing I think about. That's all. I'm sorry. I know I'm not everything, but I can do one. Hopefully, something. Any one thing. Maybe I can make the best of it. That's it. Okay. Ruko just looks exhausted now.
Out of Texas shadow, the totems are going to start bubbling up and drop next to the claws that he dropped next to Ruko.
Oh. Oh. He's
and then I'm going to take the paw off his chest. You have a choice. You can look at me, you can ignore me, or you can lay there. If you lay there, I kill the wolf and anyone who gets in my way.
And if I look at you? Or ignore you?
Then you get what you want.
What happens?
You won't know until you try.
He's watching you. He sits up and feels the giant necrotic chasm in his chest. With distinct that's a problem, but maybe for later.
You can feel every heartbeat like it is a hammer to the chest.
Yep. But it's like a rhythm. Just keeps on going, means I'm alive, and it's steady, and it's stable, and it's progress. It's a life lived, and I'm still here. So, here's the rhythm. And Ruko, he watches you. And if that's the one that does not... Okay, wait, is that the one that kills Lucian? Hold on, sorry.
As long as you don't just lay down, Tex says things.
No, okay, yeah. So he watches. And
But what he's saying is either use the totems and tame him or pick up that knife.
Okay. And the knife is like the claw, right?
Yeah.
Danger one. Oof.
A knife specifically made for fighting demons.
Yeah. It is a fearsome, holy Tekukage.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's your knife, oh my god.
Yeah, it's Tex's main
It's
weapon.
your main weapon, yeah, Jesus.
Ruko will pick it up, the knife, but he only glances at it and then just lets it fall into the water after he sat up into his lap. Soggy as heck anyway. Oh god. And he'll go and pick up each of the totems. Probably a little bit irritatingly slow because he's thinking too much. He's fucking useless when he's overwhelmed. Typically. But he picks up the totems and he holds them. And he watches you. He doesn't do anything with them, and he says, okay. Why would you give me these? If you weren't different, if not special, unique, powerful. You have your own free will beyond what you're made of. Tex, you are unique. This is not what a daemon does when he is bound by his nature. I think you've become something new.
I'm not pretending to be bound by anything.
You're not pretending. Most are just bound. That's it. Like creatures, animals. Anger only, or... You have free will, and I've never been able to quite understand it, but you're more powerful than the rest, I think. Why would you give me these totems? Your dagger. Why?
I gave you a choice. You want something.
I don't
You
want...
think that your pacifism is out of morality, but it's not. Pacifism doesn't work if you're weak, because all it takes is one person stronger than you to make it all crumble down.
Yes, but the actions of the strong to destroy the weak causes a fermentation of the underground. The grassroots begin to rot. And they ferment into revolution and then into violence. And then there's more and more and more. But the cycle can be broken. That's it. It's a common... It's not needed. You don't need to do it.
It can't be broken by somebody who won't take action.
But you must tell me. Why? You've given me the option to tame you. Tame, as if that's it. Ruko actually spits. One, because there's a little bit of blood in his mouth, but also because he hates that. Taming. It's sick. It's sick. That's it. But why? Why would you do this? Do you want me to tame you? Doubt it. Tell me why.
That's for you to figure out.
For me to figure out, huh? As if I would. I'm not quite that useful, am I? No? I think you know. I think you're unique. That's it. You are. You just are what you are. I don't know. Look, Tex, you are... I came to you in a time when it was a change in my life, you know, and, well, I feel like my eyes were open then. You can end that there, actually. I think that's a good way to go. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. But I wouldn't wish it. So tell me why, Tex? What do you want?
I want you to understand that what you want is hypocritical and impossible.
What I want is irrelevant. I want to know what you want. Do you want forever? The same. The cave. The kills that are entertaining every now and then. Sure. You can be your base nature. But I've seen a spark of something new, and I don't think you want to get rid of that. That is something special. It's something unique. And I think it can be created in more daemons, too. I don't think this is isolated. It's knowledge. something you have that no one else does. And
who's the weakest spirit over here?
If we're discounting Ruko, it is probably Kavya.
wow, rude.
I know, I'm sorry.
They're stronger than Ruko?
No, actually. No, Kavya for sure is weaker than Ruko.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
What you got? What you doing?
You're just making this so difficult here.
I will jump in if it seems like we're talking in circles here. I can try to make something happen.
I'm so sorry, I always talk in circles and I'm usually not saying anything useful, but I feel like I'm committed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Bit better.
Can I say something on the side?
Yes, unless Tex is about to do something.
Yeah, unless Tex is about to do something.
No, you say something, because what I'm about to do is probably
Oh man.
a lot.
Ruko,
Yeah?
I want you to show me you can control him.
Of course I could. Of course I could. I don't like it.
What you
No,
like
but-
is irrelevant, wasn't it?
Yes.
What he wants you to know is he is a force of destruction, like Lucian is. If you cannot control him, how will you do anything to Lucian? How will you keep him in line?
Ruko looks down at the totems at this, and he feels like he's had an intuition. Maybe he gave him the totems because he would never admit anything like that. It's not part of his nature. But yet, he's given over all these parts of himself. The one that found Adel in the beginning with no totems, I think. Right?
Mhm.
Am I correct? Okay.
Yep.
And yet, something about the moment made him do it, though he's ready to commit violence. At the same time, he just doesn't.
It occurs to you that your mother controlled daemons all the time, but she never touched a totem. And she also didn't always do it with words. Sometimes the way that you communicate with a force is not with speech, but with actions.
Mm.
Sometimes it is by giving them what they clearly want in a way that you have some control over. And what Tex clearly wants is to see you fight for this.
Is that true, Tex?
Give me an insight check.
Good point. To fight for it. Ruko will fight if it's not about him in particular. He'll fight savagely, but in perception. Come on. Oh boy, stressed? Stressed?
I believe in you, you can do it.
Come on. There you go. Perception? Oh, fuck. Can I hear a point? I don't care.
Yeah, go for it.
I want to know. I want to know shit. I don't care if this could be used later, but you
I
know.
will say, and I'll leave this up to Drake, obviously this is a PvP thing, his deception DC is exactly 17, so you may have got it without the hero point, but I'll let Drake decide where this is going.
Oh, yeah, that's a meat.
I'd really rather not.
Yeah, save your hero point. A 17. You remember one of the very first. It wasn't the first thing that he and Ruko did necessarily, but one of the first things in the campaign that we did on screen was Tex chased Ruko around a ship and forced Ruko to exercise and train and spar.
It was awful. I barfed. Anyway,
this doesn't you've had Tex spar with you before, and you've seen Tex when he's fighting to kill. He is aggressive, he's quick, he is efficient about it. He doesn't sit there playing with his food typically.
Right.
He has been very slow and deliberate in just inflicting pain. He is clearly trying to motivate action out of you, and because hurting you is not working, you can see that he is looking at Katya.
Can I do two things? Two things? Well, okay. I have things in mind. I've got a thing to do. Let's go. If anybody wants to say things right now, do so.
Agnes has an amulet in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Is it creepy?
So,
I will also say that the totems are, when Tex was telling you to either look at him or ignore him, the totems are ignore him, and the knife is look at him.
What? Huh? But he took the knife into his lap and then picked up the totems. What does that mean? What do you... You have a choice, then. In reciprocal fashion to Lucian. There's spirit weavers around. A lot. Some of the best. Not really Ruko, but technically maybe Ruko. Who knows? That's what he thinks, but... It could be a choice between death and life here. But he doesn't want it to be that way. There's a point to it. He would probably kill Ruko too, at least on the inside. That won't go over well. Okay. I think I have a thing to do.
Excellent. What do you want to do?
I really hope this works. Help me out here for a second.
Yeah, what you looking for?
I want to evoke the same reciprocal damage in any way that I can on Tex as he causes damage to others. But in a way that helps me, which would be instead actually not Bloodspray Curse. Yike. It would be a vampiric one. To actually help me out, because I am fucking dying, man.
vampiric exsanguination. You have this spell?
Help.
I say
Vampiric Feast,
Vampiric Feast, yeah. Okay, you see Tex in front of you, essentially offering you the choice, either tame me or fight me. And when he says fight me, the vibe of it is not a fight to the death, but the fight that you had on that giant ship, where he's sparring with you, he's trying to train you, he's trying to show that you can be useful with your own hands. He's had enough words, he wants to see what you will do.
And I must add, he also has the irritating thing that he probably has condensed now at this point about Ruko, is that he does not take one or the other, he always tries to do both at the same time.
Right.
What he's doing here is like, either live, die, and I'm gonna do both at the same time. I'm gonna take life force until...
Okay. You absolutely begin to cast this spell. I will ask, do you pick up the knife as you cast this spell?
What do you mean? I would know something about his scary ass knife, right? Because we were traveling together.
You know that it's very good. You know some. Here's what you know about the knife. The knife, first of all, is good for fighting demons. You know Tex wants you to pick up this knife to fight him, and you know more than anything else, it is a symbol that you are showing that you will spar with him, you will fight with him. You're not running from this; you are dealing with it.
But oh my god, if Ruko recognizes that for sure now, which I think is solidifying in his mind, that's what's actually solidifying in him. You see fight, you see something different. He knows what you want, and it's a fight. Therefore, he can get one. If that's the case. Sorry, continue. But he grabs a knife as this happens.
You grab the knife and cast the spell?
Well, yeah, with the totems in one arm clutched to his chest safely because it's fucking water. And the knife in the right hand. And cast a spell.
Okay. Tex, give me a 4 save.
Did you know it's 109 degrees in my room right now?
I do know. I know you're miserable.
No, I said fuck pants. I got rid of them.
You should still be miserable if it's 109.
How's your air conditioning?
No, it's fine if you don't.
Broken, sabotaged.
Alright, sorry. Continue.
Neighbors bullied you,
What a
destroyed.
spiky moment this is.
That's not bullying. That's like attempted murder.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like deathly hot out there.
Yeah. Did a neighbor actually destroy you?
We'll talk about this after the session.
Yeah.
For now, he saves for half damage, but you still do half damage. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Roll damage. It should be half of that.
There you go. And you do recover. I believe you recover the same amount.
I think it just gives you temp HP.
Half of the temp HP. So 3 temp HP. Okay. And for what it's worth, that is only 2 actions if you still want to use a third to do something.
Wait, what? Only half? Or not? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got something evil in mind. Let's see if I can do it.
Yeah.
Boy. One minute. God damn it. Sorry, I'm doing a big. If anybody else is doing anything.
If you know what you're looking for, too, I can help you find it.
No, I'm scheming. I'm scheming at the very moment.
Got it.
Foster planting more moss in this bog.
As we speak.
The dinosaur.
Moss in a way.
Oh, you are scheming. It's 2 people. I thought you were plotting.
The dinosaur is figuring out where to lay a nest. Okay. Man. What's the point? What is the point? What's the point of him? Of Edel? Actually, this is what Tex hears for a second. As he's keeping his eyes on him while clutching the knife in hand. Casted a spell, and then it's almost as if he's still distracted. Because he's a fucking idiot. Like, he can never focus on what's important at hand right now. And he's doing that even now. After he cast the spell, it hit half damage, of course. And then, he's still distracted. And what he says, right now, you probably hear him, is that, what's the point? What is the point? Why? What is the point of Edel? If not for change or difference, if nothing. What's the point? What's the point of him? Why does his suffering matter? I don't know. And I feel like that kind of just, he either clicks and does the spell right now or doesn't. Emperor Feast is done. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Tech.
He seems like he has a moment to cast the spell, and then he, of course, typical Ruko, doesn't do it in time because he's distracted, and now you have a chance to act.
Okay, Tex, you've taken the 7 points. You see he drained some of that. What do you do?
Boy. Let's smack him around again.
Could I technically use my turn right now? Or do I eat it?
You are still prone?
Oh yeah, you could use that last action to just stand up if you want.
Oh, well,
Be a little less pathetic?
if that makes me die, then I will stand up with the totem.
I do think
It might make you die.
I do think he
Okay.
actually stood up before all of this, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There you go. It's their prone god.
Sopping wet. He takes his glasses off and tries to clean them desperately and put them back on.
Sorry. Foundry logged me out for some reason.
That bastard. How could he?
He didn't want you to kill Ruko.
Gonna take a lot more than that.
I'm coming back. When I'm back, I'm gonna get you, Ruko.
Mm-hmm.
And your little friends, too.
Needs to be useful. It's gotta be
The
useful.
tall one. While he's logging in, when Nathan says, I need you to show me you can control him, you get the sense that he's kind of taking your measure in whether he wants you to stay here with everyone else
What a freak.
or that you can come with them because they're going to do some nasty shit.
Huh? Who? Everyone else?
Everyone.
Everyone else.
Oh god. Guys, chill. What do you mean?
He's like, I don't think you're cut out for going with a bunch of murderers.
Oops,
I'm
yeah,
actually-
what the math says, let this happen. Otherwise, you're all dead. Come on.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
he's
a born
like-
Christian. I'm done killing now. I've been cured.
Congratulations.
Good for you. Christians
Unless
have killed
someone
the
dies
most
of being
people.
scared, and then maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say.
murdered his last murder.
It's like, I just need to see that you can control this one person.
Oh. I feel like I could somewhere deep inside if I was leveled up enough, but maybe somewhere deep inside I could. Who knows? I don't know. Either way, Ruko would be absolutely bamboozled. He's not sure. He doesn't know if he can technically, but he believes he could. He knows he can. He just doesn't know how exactly to do it. That's the thing. But it might just happen if he must. I don't know. Not like he wants that to happen at all, but
Tex is back. What is Tex doing with that athletics check?
Tails wrap around Ruko's ankle and fully pull him up, tripping him.
What? I'm already stopping wet.
You were wet once more.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm wet and
Jesus.
a lot. Ooh. Wow.
Hey, this happens.
Wait. Athletics. Where's the damage? Damage. Okay.
He's controlling him right in front of us.
Damage. Okay. Still fucking alive.
Are alive, and you do also get a little bit of resistance from Ethan there.
A little bit.
A grand total of 16 health back. So you can heal
I got-
yourself 16 of that.
Okay, I got 5 hit points, so that's kind of cool. Alright.
This is dangerous. This is dangerously low.
And Tex will look to Sketch or roll his eyes and say, heal him.
Sure, okay, yeah.
Huh?
Well, it sounds like he's not done kicking your ass, so you better eat these.
Wait, I can't. You're rotting from the inside. We need to stop that.
Wait, I should know what his will saves are like. What's Tex's will?
Not great.
Not great. It is his lowest save.
Oh wow.
You got them right where you want them, Ruko.
Bless you, baby boy.
Oh my god, Sketch. Excuse me? What?
Cornucopia.
I'm really good at healing between fights. So hurry and eat. That they don't last forever. So you need. I'll have to eat 12. So it's a lot of bananas, but
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
You are taking persistent void damage, so I gotta do something about this.
Yeah, what? 47, 40. Excuse me? Use this during sex next time. Okay, let's go.
Keep eating.
Alright. Okay, that's wonderful.
Can you make a recovery check to
Stop
stop
the... Roll 2d20 real quick. You're looking for a 10 or higher on either one of them.
Okay, I'm scared. No, you're just giving tech permission. Okay. I fucking roll garbage though.
Okay, you do take a little bit before it cures, but thanks to Nathan, it does cure. You do take 5 points of shadow damage from the first hit.
5. Okay. So I got 112.
Should I top you off?
Great then. Oh, I hurt a lot.
Okay. If the void
I'll
is
go to
stopped.
cast. I'll cast Soothe on you, which also gives you a small bonus
What?
against mental
You're
effects
mental.
for 1 minute. You got it. And it'll back over here.
Oh, that's too. What is that?
Get a
Oh my
+2 status bonus for mental effects for 1 minute.
Oh my god, that's freaking actually. That's actually pretty good.
That might actually help your anxiety.
Can we talk about what a farce it is that Soothe isn't a cold spell and not a primal spell? Anyway, that's my rant for the night.
It's the only
A
thing
mental spell.
only heal that a cult has.
I was gonna say, I feel like this makes sense. I would not treat this as a
Share
primal
it.
spell.
Yeah. Everything's fine. We just have to sacrifice you. It's fine. Calm
Okay,
down.
so you guys are all dumb motherfuckers. Got it.
I'm so with you, Eli.
You're a
Really?
cold instead of primal? Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Primal? The,
Does
like,
Primal have a heal?
the natural elements? How did the natural elements heal one's mind?
Okay, so you've never been outside.
Outside is terrifying.
Okay,
Fucking got him.
yeah, I deserve that.
Right.
I
You
deserve
have
That's
that.
my
how good the sun is for your mental health.
No, I have
I'm gonna
blackout
dip. Have a
curtain.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. I think the reason why it's a cult is because it has a mental effect, I think. And that's all about occultism. But
Okay.
Okay.
What happens? What happens now?
All right.
Let's get.
You get healed up. You stand up. You are still holding the totems in one arm and the knife in the other. And Tex across the way is looking at you like you must make a choice. You have to choose. What do you do? Which one of you acts first? Tex, do you want to act first, or do you give it to him?
I just kicked his ass. I'll let him go.
All right.
Did a lot, but
gentlemen.
Tex does have a look of like utter disappointment on his face.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay.
I believe in you. You can do it. You can make a choice. I'm gonna go refocus and think of a different fruit. You got this. You got it.
Try some rambutans.
Oh, that would be good. Oh, then you'd have to sit there and take the pit out of them, and I don't know if you get the full healing unless you eat the pit.
Probably not. You have to peel it too.
Yeah, so that's a lot of like magic wasted. So maybe not that. But then again, I just made
No,
them eat
raspberries,
bananas, which
too easy.
also you did it. If raspberries would be faster, I'll do that.
Raspberries are nice.
Okay.
Ooh, or maybe like a cantaloupe.
But he would have to eat 12
Could-
whole cantaloupes, so that's
Could you
quite
do
a lot.
dates?
No, I mean dates were before they're dried. What are they before
Yeah.
they're dried?
Just dates. They are dates before they're dried.
I thought so. It's not like
The three of
it's
them
not like a
continue talking
plum
about
and a
fruit
raisin.
for a while.
Yeah, sorry.
Because they're so good.
All right, Ruko. Everybody
Can I
coming back
edge?
up.
Can I edge a spell?
Can you edge a spell?
I want to edge a spell.
Sure. What do you mean? Talk to me.
As in exchange image. As in, I have done the psychometric resonance or something in his cave, and so I probably have actually seen the people that he's killed, and the one that is special to him, and then anybody else who's ever been in his life, basically from that cave, has just been like in my little head. We did that while we were there. I want to edge the spell exchange image to change my image to flicker for text. Maybe just text alone between each of the people as I'm talking. To kind of just get that ghostly image of each people.
I'll let you push the limits of this if you can get him to critically fail against this will save.
Oh boy, it's rough, buddy.
Or you know what? Actually, hang on. Let me see. You take on the target's going to take yours.
It's mostly an aesthetic choice, but I want to do the whole avatar state cycle kind of thingy.
I'll let you do it on the failure because he is made up of his victims. We're pushing it a little bit, but it's cute.
It is true. He is a daemon. He is all of the people that he's killed in some way, but also parts of them that he does not recognize or accept or integrate, but it's still there.
Is that the will save?
Will save.
Quite bad.
19.
25 is a success. Let's see. They take yours. Oh, it still works even on the success. Jesus. It just only lasts a minute instead of an hour.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
For what it's worth, as part of this text, you do also notice that you shift to look like Ruko, and he begins to look at first like you, but then he kind of toggles through several of your different victims, including some of the victims that happened after your incarnation, some of your victims in the cave. In the Ruko, you have another action beyond that. What do you do?
Oh boy. I do, as part of this one, or maybe as the action, I'm not sure, but I do want to recall my psychometric resonance to speak the words in the sequence that Ruko is trying to say right now, but each phase he takes, he says what they would have been saying, or what they said almost before they died, to make his point. Those are the faces that he changes to. It's like it's almost fucking horrifying, actually, but this is the only thing. This is the only thing that Ruko's good at is feeling shit and getting distracted in thoughts. And it's boy.
Sure. Give me a performance check.
Okay, I think I have extra perks on this thing. Not performance, but I don't. It seems like Ruko doesn't actually intend to do this, but he felt like it was necessary. He just did it and wasn't trying to be freaky with it. He just started doing this because he genuinely thinks he might die right now. So it's like a reflex cast in a way. Here's performance, and I always roll 9s.
Tex, you see that Ruko stands up. His friends heal him up. He's still holding the totems in one hand, the knife in the other. He has not made a choice yet, but he begins to take on this illusory appearance. Oh shit, did you hear up with that?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. And then you do see he's still not taken action yet, but he at least begins to shift through all of these images, and you see several flashes of the last minutes.
One moment quick is that the beginning is not very convincing. It's like you see him flickering, he's casting weird, he's not quite landing the moves here, but then it snaps into place. Here we go. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, and you begin to see several very convincing illusions with the last moments of some of your own victims' lives as you were snuffing out their lives. That is all that he does at the start of this. Do you jump into combat, or do you give Ruko a second to kick things off?
I'll let him kick things off.
Okay. How does Tex react at all? Does he to any of this?
He seems deeply unfazed. Like, actually offended levels of unfazed.
Each of the images are getting more angry over the end, seeing that the effect is not at least visibly effective. They don't, but they're effective. It's like the very last moment they came in with curiosity, or they were just stupid, who knows, but it's the last moment flickering, repeat. It's
There's a moment as you come to the end of this spell where it sinks into you that even at the peak of what you are able to do, the creature in front of you cannot be made to be frightened. It is a creature that is never afraid of what it has done or what anyone else can do to it.
He's not trying to make him scared. He's trying to make him remember his fall. Because he's grown since then. So if he remembers back, he has a trigger to the memory back in the past. Maybe he'll see it with different eyes. Who knows? Ruko thinks he's dead already, so he's just trying to do something useful. Maybe he can make him this immortal. What?
I will. Again, Tails, grab Ruko, toss him on his back.
Right.
I'm going to get up next to him. I see these faces every night. Do you really think that I don't remember every person that I've killed? Every scream that makes me what I am?
Of course you do. But do something about it.
Stop fucking around.
Then do something about it.
Fine. I'm gonna go kill Lucian.
Okay.
I step aside for that.
Do yourself, Damon.
I believe you got one action left.
Yeah. Wait, who? Me?
Tex.
Him?
Tex. You did one.
Okay.
One to trip, one to step over.
And then I will. You know what? Let's see. What's this? I'll use one of my new abilities. I'm going to do a dual weapon blitz. So I'm going to run over to Lucian. I'll make 2 attacks. I assume he's unarmored currently.
I believe so. Let me double check. Let me just lower this down.
Seems to be a dex guy.
He is all, say he's 2 AC lower, but that is still 1 shy of a crit.
Okay. And the 18 still miss?
18 still a miss.
Thank you.
Alright, you catch him on the back foot. He does throw up the dagger, but he suffers 22 points. Okay. Lucian at first kind of just like fins off this attack, looks around to see what is going on. There is a moment when he looks past Tex over to Ruko, and the expression on his face is so hard to read. But eventually it kind of settles on, so be it. And he draws the dagger, and he's going to do his best with this dagger that you've given him. It's not going to be very good, but let's see how it goes. Yeah. Oh shit, it's hidden. Hang on.
Yeah, hidden.
Critically missing the first one.
Can you do something about that?
Sure.
Don't know.
No.
If, Oh yeah, okay. No reaction for that one. I look over to Ruko and I say, Ruko!
I'm acting. Don't
Second swing with Matt. Misses again. Third swing with Matt. Another critical miss. It is so obvious from Lucian's posture. The only thing on his mind right now is how much he feels betrayed and how much he would really love to go take some revenge on the queen. There is a look in his eyes, Tex, as he defends himself and kind of half-heartedly flails back to you. He knows he is defeated. Give me a perception check. Give me an insight check. It's so fitting that you would also roll kind of bad on this. Still, though, his deception DC is not amazing. There is a little look of a question on his face of, were you ever my enemy in the first place? But still, he fights just poorly. He's drugged and has very different weapons from what he's used to. And now we're going to jump back over to Ruko. Ruko, you see that Tex has grown frustrated and has jumped over to fight Lucian. What do you do?
Panic. We'll see. Panicked a lot, actually. But on the inside, what I'm actually gonna do is can I have held any actions at this point? Can I do 4 or just 3 as usual?
It's kind of just the standard 3, unless you want to like say 1 and do a 4 action turn next time. But
that's okay. All right, wait. Okay. Here's what I want to do. This is all that I want. Maybe I'll just have to wait and have it be ineffective, but the point will be made. So here we are. Ruko snaps into action. The faces of the past are still kind of like subtly flickering, but the spell is fading away. He grabs a knife. If you won't listen, he'll have to make you listen. But you will listen at least once. That's it, without dying. Before I die. Because fuck, I've been living this life as the inadequate, as the everything that these motherfuckers will never understand and the world isn't built for. But everything says that you are special and unique. Swear to God, I will at least make you fucking listen. At least once. That's all. At least I tried.
Okay.
This is what I want. So, doing True Strike to make sure the strike comes through and frustrate her, and then I think we have to wait until next turn where I'll die between there and there. So,
let's resolve this. First of all, I'm going to say True Strike won't help this spell, so you can still have that action if you would like. With that said, you use your 2 actions to do the Bloodspray Curse, and against all odds, something that Tex is normally pretty good at, fails against the curse. And you know that anytime he takes bleed damage, he will take additional bleed damage. Same for if he takes piercing or slashing. In other words, if you use that knife on Tex, he will take additional damage from your curse. So now you have the 1 action left. The True Strike will just kind of go away at the end of the turn if you want to use that instead to like get closer or to throw the knife or to step up or something.
The True Strike, the 1 action.
Yeah.
How much action is it? To just fucking get him. I'm gonna fucking stab him.
Yeah. It would be 1 action to step up, or you could just throw the dagger from where you're at if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it.
Hell yeah, let's see it.
It's not a dagger.
What is it?
It's a Tekakage. They're claws.
Oh, rad.
They're like Wolverine claws.
Yeah.
Dragon, I'll leave this up to you. I'm willing to let him just maul you as like a pouncing ball for an action if you want that.
I will miss. So.
Yeah, if he wants to jump on him,
You'd be flanking.
Yeah, then for 1 action, if you want, you can just go try to maul him with those claws now that he's cursed.
Yeah.
Rat.
Eh,
We don't have this programmed in. I think this is just going to be like.
You
the
just
same as
need to
your unarmed
grab.
strike.
I think it's a martial weapon. I'm not sure he has those.
Gotcha.
piddly step. Doesn't really matter. Ruko doesn't, whatever. He's trying to make a point. Oh,
Yeah.
points. Oh, bless. Wow. Thing's cool.
Oh, rat. Okay, over in your character sheet on the actions
Yeah.
thing, you should see the fearsome holy Tekokagi.
Yeah,
Tekokagi.
right. Hero point. Again. And strike. And hopefully it's better, because I'm like, come on. Oh,
That is a hit.
okay.
The 19 would have hit already.
That is true, unless you wanted to
Oh,
finish
really?
under it. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Okay, yes, okay. He goes
Don't
up.
forget the map.
He doesn't have a map.
He does not map. Yeah, that's his first attack.
Oh, his first attack.
Yeah.
Oh, there
he,
it is.
he thought he needed the hero point. He did not.
Ah, yeah.
Throws the dagger. Straight across. He snapped. The death of all of your victims fades across his face, but it's still kind of flickering, and then it stops. He focuses, throws it. With actual fire in his eyes.
Hell yeah. Roll that damage.
Okay. Mhm.
Plus another 2d6 from the curse. And then Tex, I'll kind of leave it up to you. You're a PC, and as such, I've never imposed the normal daemon weakness to spirit damage, but if you want to take the additional, I think it would be 5 at your level, then another 5 from the spirit damage.
I'll take it.
Alright.
I think he has most of his totems at this point. He's pretty daemon.
Pretty
at this
daemon,
point.
yeah. I hate to impose a penalty for growing stronger, but I think for story elements at least. Okay. Tex, you hear the splashing of water behind you, and you see Ruko, frustrated as fuck, come up and begin mauling you with the claws, and does land a suitable swipe against you, and also seems to land a curse of some sort. And you see that more blood than normal begins to spill from the wound. What do you do?
There is a look of the closest look Tex could give that would approximate pride. I'm gonna keep killing Lucian if this is the motivation he needed.
I'm old enough. I'm inadequate.
Turns out murder was the solution all along.
21's a miss. Oh, I'm sorry, 21 is a hit because of the lowered AC. That is a crit. For 15 and then 38 on Lucian. Alright, is that all the actions?
And then I will try a trip on Lucian.
Okay. DC 19. Sorry, much higher than that. DC 24.
Oh. I think with map that's physically not possible for me then.
I think on a crit you could still get it. That's pretty close. Does that have your plus
It
2
doesn't
from your
have-
item built in?
It doesn't have a +3.
If you're tripping with an item, plus 2, I think, at your current level. But still, it doesn't have map built in, so yeah.
Yeah, like my map is going to be -10.
Legit. Okay. Excellent. Lucian was not really sure what to do at first when he saw Ruko finally jumped into the fray. But then Tex continues attacking him. So he will attack Tech. And I think he kind of snarls as this is going on and says, "These beasts, they only fight when they are passionate for violence. They don't have thoughts. They can't communicate. They're just beasts." Tries to swing. Is this what you're trying to defend? Is this what you stand for? Hit. Miss.
As he's saying that, can I just do the don't neck thing, not helping yourself.
He's doing these with map, right?
He is doing those with the map. Yep. 24 points of slashing. That is his entire turn.
Fool, you only understand the weakness. You barely began to understand. Child. They are complex. Hey. Ruko just starts muttering.
Okay. It is your turn in combat if you'd like to do action. Okay.
Also, Jaeger, roll 2d6.
Oh boy. 2d6.
Oh, right. Yeah, the curse.
Oh, wait, I did.
No, Remus hit me too, so I get another.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. We running inside. It was really fucking hot in here, so.
I can grab it real quick if you're there. Although we will need you here for your turn. 2d6. And actually, he hit you twice, right? Or is it only once per turn? It is just once per turn. Got it. Here we go. 12 additional damage from that.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. You can use Rico's. He got here. He beat me to it.
Did I?
You did.
Oh, yours is better, so yours is pretty cool, right? I mean, come on. That's, Okay. Okay, yeah. Here we go. I'm back inside. I'm ready.
Okay. It's Europe.
Me? Oh god. Okay. You don't know the slightest thing about him, Lucian. Nor do I. But I know more than you. Okay. I wanna go... Okay. God. Oh boy. Oh. Sorry. I had to go outside to cool down.
That's insane to say.
Right, that's such a crazy thing to say, but I get it.
Yeah.
You hang out in your fridge.
Oh, we.
You need to get a basement, just dig one.
I'm sorry for forcing this on you.
It's fine. It's icy right now. Quite literally. Tell me about this. I don't know if it's gonna be I think there's something spicy down here, but it's 10 minutes!
I was gonna say, this is kind of a talking to things in exploration mode deal.
I know, but I want to evoke ancient knowledge and fuck him up, man. Okay, well, anyways, we'll not do that. I just want to stab the cat. What is... Okay, never mind. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in for another chance. Another stabby.
Okay.
He threw it. It probably stabbed, pierced, whatever. And then Ruko's doing his thing. He catches it down in the water and re-swings just like a... this was all kind of more of a fluid motion. He threw it, it stabbed, and then he ran up and then grabbed it again. And he's trying to pin him down. He's just obviously he's not strong enough and stuff, but he's doing it. He's giving his level best, and maybe he could. Who knows?
You do find that between the curse and the fact that these claws were made to fight demons, it is easier than you expected.
Yeah. Maybe he just needs to be brought low for a moment.
Those cicadas.
Sometimes they're kinks. Oh yeah, cicadas. We're in the water, so
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you. For the record, now would be a cool time to True Strike first if you wanted to, now that you've got him in melee range. So yeah, you can use your first action to True Strike, second action to swing with the knife.
Absolutely. Double up what I did before. Let's do it again. We can now run up and start to do it even more. Let's go. I'm gonna find those real quick and cast them, and we'll go on from there. Oh boy, oh boy.
Believe in you.
I'm so sorry. I'm back. I'm ready. Boy, X, why don't you understand? Everything's
He
fine.
does understand. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's why he needs to bring him low. You want to experience heartbreak. Let me literally break your heart for a second so you can start thinking. Boy. Alright. Like that. True strike. True strike! Help!
Do you want me to cast it for you?
Oh, I found it. We're good. True strike. And stabby. With the cool ass dagger. This is the coolest freaking dagger though. God, what are we gonna call it? The cool name for it.
Yeah. It was my mistake. I kept calling it a dagger. It is actually a series of... It's Tex's claws. It's literally his claws.
Ooh!
Wolverine claws.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we are. Oh, fucking god. Fuck.
So, because of the True Strike, you can roll that again and take the better.
Oh, right. Okay. That's neat. Ah.
17.
Another hero point.
Flanking.
You are flanking.
Flanking.
Yeah, you're off guard from flanking. Unless that's already built in.
I think that's built in.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. Okay, that is a miss then.
I don't think he has him selected.
I'm checking the sheet, though. His AC
Okay.
after off guard is 19.
Okay.
Okay, you still have one more action if you would like to swing again with map.
Oh, I see.
So you just roll again, and we'll subtract 5 from it. I know that you've never used map before, I think, but...
Can't do a spell, right?
if you have a one-action spell, you can do a one-action spell.
Oh. Okay.
There aren't many of them, but there are some. I don't see any that would be super useful right this second. Unless you wanted to, like, inspire your own courage for next turn.
Brutal with courage, are you kidding? Alright. You're right. You're horribly right.
Would also affect Lucian, if you consider him an ally.
True.
It will also affect Tex, if you consider him an ally.
Sure, you could just inspire everyone's courage here.
Yeah, true. I... Alright, I'm going to inspire courage by maybe, hopefully, I don't know, saying something useful. Who knows? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point of him? What's the point of us? What's the point of this? Why are you here? Why are you not in your cave? We will bring you low if it must be. But it doesn't need to fucking text you. I'm touching you goddamn fish and everything. He gets petty about his little mumblings and stuff until it's not relevant anymore, but...
The important question here is, who all are you buffing with this? Is it just yourself, or do you get anyone else?
Everybody except for Tex. Well, actually, maybe even Tex. I don't know. Wait, what's the damage? What's the damage on Lucian? He's fine.
He is looking okay.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm gonna be stupid, but Tex also still feels the encouragement as well.
Oh, okay.
The problem. Ruko once he's just I don't know, he's emotional. He's wanting to amplify whatever happens right now so you fucking remember it. That's it. He doesn't care where it goes or what happens. He wants to go away, or to go one way, but if it does happen, hopefully you'll remember. Everybody will have the advantage in what they want to do with the courage.
Okay.
Man.
That brings us to Tex. Tex, what do you do?
When he feels the courage hit him, he's going to look back at Ruko. You're too soft.
Fight with me then.
You're going to lose everything because of your weak heart.
You've only found something recently, haven't you?
I exude abyssal corruption, and I attack Grievous.
Okay. That is a crit. That is a crit miss.
Crit miss. What?
DC 19 fortitude or be slowed.
Yup.
And he's frightened too.
Frightened too.
Boy. Okay. He's not slowed, thank God, but he is frightened too. Oh, actually, the frightened 2 applies first, so he is also slowed 1 now. Gross.
I love that. I love that.
Gross.
I love that so much. I'm so happy to hear that.
That sucks. Okay, any more actions?
No. 2 attacks and the exude abyssal corruption.
Okay. He has only the 2 actions. He's going to use 1 to try to strike. That is a hit for a little damage. I should probably hang on. Plus was okay.
Hang on. Give me 1 moment. Be right back because holy fuck, this guy's beautiful. Oh!
Grand total of 31 points of damage there. And then he'll swing one more time with Matt. That one misses. He's only got the 2 actions because of slow. And that'll be Jaeger as soon as he gets back.
Well,
sorry for eating the entire session, y'all.
that's what we're kind of here for.
I'm looking at weapon runes.
Oh, rad.
There are some good ones.
The speed rune is this level, right?
Yeah,
Like, you guys can definitely afford speed runes.
if you're a basic bitch.
I am a basic bitch. I'll take a free 4th action.
I forget, how many runes can I shove in a thing?
2.
It's 2 right now. I think it goes up to 3 in like 2 levels.
Okay,
Yeah.
that limits me a little bit, but I can make it work.
Yeah, that's kind of the limitation I'm at too, where I'm like, just get haste potions.
I've never looked at magic
yeah.
items and I refuse to start now.
I respect
It's so
that.
valid.
Welcome back.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Lucian hit once, missed once. The curse is affecting, and it is back to you.
Boy.
Oh, right. Remus also.
Oh, right. Because you're exuding now.
I am exuding
Including what?
abyssal corruption. 5 points of damage.
Got it.
Alright. So it's me.
It is back to you.
Cool. Alright. Non-living creatures. Is he a non-living creature?
Nah, he's a living creature.
Excellent.
You could make me non-living.
Oh my god. Hey, Satan! Twinsies! What's up, twin? Let's go. Alright. Now, if I... Let's sustain the curse. See? Let's see. Is it a sustain? No. Okay. Okay, it's just you got fucking cursed, man. Ruko's angry. Here we go. This isn't doing much to him, is it? The damage.
I mean, he's at a third of his health. And Lucian's only hit him once. That's all you.
Really?
Yeah, you've taken 2/3 his health off.
Remus has hit me like 3 times.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Just let him believe in himself.
Okay, fair. I lied straight to your face.
But Ruko's also done more damage in one hit than he does in one.
Is that true? Because I just had to put on the damage. I thought that was the first hit. I'm gonna play the tapes. I'm pulling it back.
Like, literally scroll up. Seen them a few times.
Hit me for 12 twice.
Yeah.
Alright, is swinging my blade a one action? Let's see.
It is, yeah. Oh yeah, you're so right. You're so right. You totally did.
Do you want to buff first?
Yeah. I do have inspired my own courage. Wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, he's mostly asking if you want a true strike and then swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can inspire True Strike and then swing if you just want to spend one attack.
No, I want to do something. Well, you're right. You're right. Actually, no. At this moment, I would want to do that again. Wait. Wait. I want to be freaky. I'm not sure if this is useful. However, oh man, how do I fucking do this? Oh, vengeful spirits.
Okay. Let's see. Let me find out what your active buff is. Your current active buff 3 poison. Got it. Okay. Okay. Tex, we need a reflex save.
Shield.
Half damage, half of 28 is still 14 poison damage.
Oh.
Poison damage?
14 poison.
Is it poison?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Kind of appropriate for the spirits of a swamp, even if it's a fake swamp.
Actually,
I imagine it is a lot of the spirits that a lot of Texas victims indeed died in swamps.
Again, true. Yeah. These are all just the passive things that have been floating around, or just the things you've encountered in your past that were just, I don't know. But also local ones. Where are we right now?
You're in a Demi plane that has been constructed as kind of a ritual chamber, recently protected from divination. It is an artificial place. Not a lot of spirits here. So most likely the spirits you're pulling are spirits that followed Tex in, or followed you in, or followed people in.
Particularly terrible, because that's like the impression of spirits that have like touched people because they remember them, and that like they feel the emotions that have created them because they've seen the spirit itself, which makes it even a little bit worse. At least psychologically, not mechanically, but it's straight up pulled from Tex's memory. Just that he's just pulling, like just shit you don't want to fucking see right now. Like things you killed, then they come up and claw you and grab you and try to hold you, and then like some of them are nice about it and some of them aren't, and some of them are just scared, but yet they still kick in the process. So it's like it's awful. You're just like surrounded by a whole mass of spirits beneath you that just like start clawing out, disappearing.
And while those spirits are poisoning him, you still have one action left if you would like to stab.
Yep. Now do a stabbing. Ruko is crying because he's a little bitch. Okay, now, yeah, he goes in and he stabs. Oh. Why won't you listen? Please. There's no point. Okay, here we go.
Because you think that these spirits scare me.
They don't scare you. I know they won't.
They're the reason I do everything.
They're the reason you should remember.
I do. Why do you think I'm doing this?
You should remember. Should remember. The cause. What's the point?
Justice.
Yes. What else?
That's all there is.
I need you to live, Tex. Live! Please. Please.
26 is a hit. Another 8 from the curse, another 5 from the weakness.
Boy, what the heck?
And it is Tex's turn.
I'm going to heal.
Need you to wake up?
Also, Ruko takes 3 poison damage.
Oh, true, yep.
Ow.
And then I'm going to hit Lucian with a combat grab. Or, no, actually, I can't do that. I'll just hit him with our regular attack.
Jesus Christ, that's a hit.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, hey, when people are scared of me and I'm exuding abyssal corruption, I'm real nasty.
Oh boy, okay. This escalated so quickly. We need another fort save for slowed. That's another fail. He's slowed again.
It's frightened 2 again.
Still frightened 2.
Hold on. It's I don't know if this works at all. I don't know it does.
Then reflex.
If you
save.
fail with reflex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, that was the whole turn. Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I had to heal and I'm exuding abyssal corruption, so
Alright.
that was my first 2.
Lucian. I think he's gonna swing once, but he's gonna kind of snarl. Does your justice include the queen?
And every person in her line.
Swings, hits once.
It's unrelated.
For 28 plus another 11 from the curse. He takes some poison splashback, I assume. He'll swing once more with map.
5.
16 is a miss. The second one swings. On the second one, as he misses, his blade kind of locks against yours. And he just kind of looks in the eyes and says, you say you don't like breaking promises?
No, I don't make a habit of it.
Good. And that brings us back to Ruko.
Hello?
Do we have a Jaeger? Are you dead?
Hello.
Welcome back. Oh, I see. Howdy.
It's working. Hello.
It's
I'm up
working.
here and close. Wow. I'm having a crisis, Ruko. Also, it is actively 94 degrees, which is apt for Ruko's blood temperature at the moment. Maybe 96. He's out of time. Alright. It's fucking hot in here. Okay, everything's fine. Wait, recap me real quick.
Okay.
Lucian just did.
So Tex said that his only motivation is justice. He's going to kill everyone responsible. Lucian was like, "Does that include the queen?" Tex said yes. Lucian asked, "You promise you're going to keep your promise? You promise it'll include the queen?" And then Tex said yes, of course. And it is back to you.
All right. Well then.
Forgot the part where they started kissing.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I'm gonna lift
I
up Tex so he's like
promise.
face to face with them real quick.
Tongue on tongue.
I'm not going to make it that easy. I have standards.
Uh-huh.
I clap my hands and bring us back to the scene.
Ask poor baby boy who has had to deal with so many straight old men.
Oh boy, I'm looking at all
So
the people who
many.
haven't talked.
So many. Everywhere I look, straight old men.
Come on, they should kiss. We've gossiped so much. Baby boy, you know they should kiss just because they should.
I mean, I could dominate
Okay.
them, but that just seems rude.
Oh.
Back to
Okay. Intensity. I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Okay. Well then, since I am in the state, let's go with the flow. And the flow is violence, actually, so I'm gonna keep on stabbing Tex with True Strike, stab, and he's barely paying attention to what he is doing physically, he just knows the result of what he's doing. If it hurts more, it fuels him more, which is concerning for Ruko, but it also gets the focus down to a point. So let's go and do the necessity. Can I just keep casting this, by the way?
the vengeful spirits. Yes.
Vengeful spirits?
Yeah, your spirit tech thing.
Sustain it, right?
Good point.
Yeah, and in fact,
I can sustain.
I was saying, if you
Yes.
don't sustain it, they go away. So it is good to do that every turn. If
I'm
you can.
going to sustain it. Sorry, brief second. Rejoin. Phone. Running out of power. Fuck me all together. I'm like fucking Ruko right now.
Didn't even grab
Fucking
it.
useless. Please, yeah. Do it.
Got it. Oh, why didn't that? Hang on. Here's the
However, spirits.
My golly.
That is a failure. This time, spirits of electricity rise up. A storm begins to conjure around you. You take 26 points of electric damage.
Ooh.
Does it shock everyone in the water?
No. Maybe a little. Your hair probably stands up on end a little bit.
You know, what's the worst thing about this exact moment of the Vengeful Spirits is that it's like, have you guys ever fallen asleep and you like instantly start falling and you like jolt up, or you like instantly experience something very vivid for like a hot second and then it freaks you out?
Oh yeah, the kick.
It's like that, but like 7 or 8 times in a row, except it's electricity. Except it's also the moments that Tex has taken delight in ripping the throat out of someone who ventured into his domain, and this stuff, and that one, and this one, and that one. It was so good, but he's now getting the reflected pain of each one as he kills them in a way that's just like, but it's also electric, so it's like a little zap.
And you do
It's
see.
then they disappear instantly. Like it's you can't remember which face it was or which thing it was or what. But it does happen and it hurts.
You hear the hissing and popping of electricity. You can see that Tex's fur is starting to singe. He does not look great. You still have one action left.
Am I close to him?
You are. You're right next to him.
Oh boy.
But sustaining is only one action, right?
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, so you actually have 2 actions left. So you could theoretically True Strike and swing.
Wow. That's yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. That is what I do.
Okay.
So, spirits come out and do all this horrible bullshit, and then you ow, zap, zap, and then here we go. Suddenly there's knife. True strike knife. He wants to make you suck for a moment to relax.
Yeah, your
It's
computer can't even go.
not in a creepy way though. I mean, oh man, I didn't mean that. Legitimately, I just needed to knock you the fuck out because, bro, chill. Okay, help, help. True strike. And he's stabbed. This one is unfortunately between the shoulder blades.
Roll again.
Ow, ow, ow. Horrible leverage.
Same.
Feel good.
Oh,
22 is a hit.
Okay. Do you want to click it? Because I'm going to click it bad.
I clicked it pretty bad, don't worry.
Let me see.
Total of 25 after weakness and the curse.
Yeah, I clicked it bad.
But
Sorry.
you clicked it even worse. That's impressive.
Yeah, see? Okay.
Oh,
dang!
Still standing.
Oh.
All right.
Got a sliver of the pixel of HP.
It sure is.
Get him, Tex. Underdog, come back.
Love an underdog story.
Yeah, baby boy was switching teams at the last second. All right, Tex, it's your turn.
And if it means anything, though, at the very end of his turn, he did the stab, and then he just kind of, like, let go of the knife and collapsed and, like, going in, like, he's going to just... he's tired, and he wants him to... I don't know. He just goes in for a hug, is kind of what he's doing. And it gives him a vulnerability, probably advantage, to any sort of violence you wish to do to him. Because he's just kind of like... God, that was fucked up. Tags. What? Sorry. I don't... Sorry, your turn.
Tex feels the claws dig into his back. And Ruko kind of on top of him, hugging him.
In the water.
And he will lay down.
What's awful is that people drown you.
Just like fighting an idiot. Fine. You win, Ruko.
You're underwater, though.
It's on his back.
Okay. He lifts you up and hugs you, but also, like, then he hears that.
Importantly, he says your name for the very first time.
Oh, that is the first time he's actually used your real name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you guys for noticing, because that's just saying you have absolutely in my heart. Heck. Oh,
But he doesn't get to leave here without consequences. I want 3 things.
Yeah?
First, he does not get installed as some puppet leader. 2, and look over at Remus.
Sure. He's kind of a bitch, and they wouldn't accept him, so he can be the mastermind behind the actual puppet. Sure. Why not? You're correct.
You can keep your life, but I want 2 things from you. Your choice, which? A tongue, so you can never speak a lie. An eye, so you can never see your future. Your hand, so you can never hurt anyone again. Or a foot, so you can never walk again. Any 2 combinations.
He looks to Ruko first, and also by extension to the other Spirit Weavers behind Ruko, to see if everyone's just going to let that fly, if that's really how this is going to go down. Asha looks to you, Ruko. Everybody else is looking to Asha.
Ruko gets, in this very moment, it seems quite odd, but you get a little flashback from back in the tiny little hostel that they were able to scrounge together. Ruko was being annoying for like 4 hours trying to get a room, trading little copper pieces and all that stuff. And you found a tiny little attic room, barely even a room. But the look on his face is precisely when he was there. He gets that like, just that. Oh, it was just like a little smile that was just meant for you, which was kind of embarrassed, but also kind of proud of his shitty little work and all that thing. And he's like, "Hey, we're gonna make it. We got it." And he had fish that night, and it was a good dinner. I don't know. It evokes that memory of that. We had a good night in shitty room, but it worked out, and everything was fine for the next day, next sequence. And he has a smile, but he thinks, and then it goes away. It fades. And he thinks. And do you wish to exist, Dex? We'll remove you now, if you need. I wish not to be impeded in my work. And I think you don't want it either. I think you want the Queen to get her justice. She is the one who needs the justice. This...
That's not true.
Yes,
he is just
true.
as responsible. Don't try and undermine what she's done.
Tool. He's a tool. She is the orchestrator.
He's a tool with will.
And he
made his choices, and he needs to pay for them.
Do you not want him
You
to
want
go?
him alive? I'll let him live, but he does not get to go free.
I wish his knowledge to be ours. He's our best shot, the direct dagger to the Queen.
He doesn't need his hands to give you knowledge.
He needs not be involved. He just needs to know, and he does know. So, here's the thing, Tex. If you wish for justice, you need to go and find the justice, the knowledge. You can pull it from this one. Huh? Killing him does nothing. Don't be
He doesn't
short-sighted.
intend to kill me. He wishes to maim me. Are these terms acceptable?
To maim you? You would deserve it, but I'd rather not see that happen to you.
You don't have to watch.
If it makes you feel any better, they're like getting better at magic stuff, so they could probably give you a replacement one if you could afford it eventually.
Or just give you a new eye.
Will I be given my weapons back?
I think... I think yes. But you must understand first and sleep on it, because holy shit, you must be tired, right?
I will think less of this in the morning. I will do it now. If I'm being given my weapons back, you may have a tongue and an eye. Would you like to do it, or shall I?
Your weapons back and an eye. Explain.
I'll push Ruko off of me.
So your terms, demon.
And just for Ruko, I go in and I kiss Remus and I bite his tongue out.
Ooh, that's kind of metal. That's kind of metal, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I stopped the bleeding.
Ooh. Does that whole lick thing, like how fuck.
That's one.
Blood.
Hey,
Swipe.
don't find me. I'm gonna take a clipping of this for no reason.
They're... Oh, boy.
Ruko's gonna have that on his bank for forever. Sorry. The bank.
As dark black blood, crimson once it hits the white fur, begins to trickle down the corners of his mouth. There is hardly a sound that comes out. There is some, he can't help but let a little bit of a grimace come, especially when it has to be kind of ripped free at the very end. It's teeth, it's not a clean scissor, it is a rip, and it is not pretty. But he says nothing, and it sinks in that he will never say anything again as you step back with his tongue.
Wait, you stole his whole tongue?
Yeah.
Bit it off.
Bishop will steal. I'm not.
And the viscous kind of like poison that exudes out of Tex just like sears the wound.
There's kind of a quick cauterization. He looks down. He kind of like tries to do the thing like he wants to lick his teeth but cannot. He brings a hand up to wipe some of the blood off from the corner of his mouth. One with each hand. And it is the sight of blood on each of his 2 remaining hands that kind of gives him the little bit of resolve that he needs to take a deep breath and lower himself down to eye level. And he offers his left eye.
No. Fuck this shit. Ruko's got a fury in his eye right now. He's... Is this the... Okay, hold on. Help me out here. This is what we need, right? Or...
Second.
Do we need this to happen right now? Do we need this to make him fight the queen?
This, as far as you can tell, is the only way that Tex will be happy allowing him to live.
Okay.
Tex is at 5 hit points. You could just kill him.
Could just tilt... Right, it's D&D.
No.
You can do anything you want.
He needs
When Lucian kneels.
He needs to make his own consequences as he chooses. This is important, but he doesn't like it. I just want to say that at this moment, you look at Tex after taking his tongue and knowing he's going to take his eye as well. There's a look on Ruko's face, and I feel like Tex, being a long-lived being, he's probably come across some of the ancestors of Ruko. It flashes. It gets like a... There's a reciprocity. There's like a similarity in the fire. Some of them were violent people. Some of them were... They were all spirit weavers, in understanding, but there's a flicker of all of that all at once right now. But Ruko is holding his whole he, and he's going to allow you to make this happen. If Lucian does too. That's
kneels.
Yeah.
When he kneels, Athen takes his belt out, thick leather, folds it in half, puts it between Remus's teeth.
Sorry.
Not because he might bite his tongue out, that's kind of late, but because he might snap a tooth off if he grits too hard.
I was real horny and now I'm scared.
Nathan, give me a diplomacy check. It's kind of like a silent thing, but give it to me.
Ruko's gonna gesture at his little fangs and do it like a bite, like
At first, there is almost like an annoyance that washes over him, or like how dare you question my dignity, how dare you challenge my face. But he sees in you, in your posture, in your behavior, that you are not doing this in a belittling, you're doing this in a very practical way. And he takes the bit and he puts it between his molars and he bites down.
It is no lollipop.
Put a paw onto his left side of his face and just drag the claws down.
Okay. Blood begins to ooze along with this kind of unsettling white liquid that you're not really sure what it is. You can see that he winces. It is impossible to stop tears from forming involuntarily at the corners of his eyes. Urgent hand raise from Baby Boy.
Yeah, as undisturbing and uncreepy as possible, I will take some of that blood.
Wow.
As it's coming out of his eye or like on the ground?
Yeah, I'm just on his cheek, just casually.
Just put a little goblet underneath his cheek.
Yeah. I took some of his fur.
Yeah,
I just need body parts for something. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, he doesn't complain. He's not in a position to challenge this at all. When he sees you doing it, he assumes that this is for something magical, and he just kind of tilts his cheek to let some of it run off into the thing. For what it's worth, this is a pretty serious wound. There's a very real check of or chance of like he needs treatment, or this could become a lethal wound.
Yeah, when it's done,
like magic.
I give him the chalice and have him drink it down.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but real quick, he also continue. Sorry.
Yeah, he shows. He lets Tex inspect the eye. Is it properly blinded? Does this satisfy him?
This eye is irrecoverable. Yep.
There is, as he's about to do it, there is a very long pause where Tex really has to fight the urge to just slit his throat. But he doesn't. He made his deal.
Good job.
Give me diplomacy text. Again, I know this is all kind of a silent thing, but Lucian's going through a lot. He's making a lot of core memories right now.
Yeah, so is Ruko too. He's watching this right now. He's watching Tex, knowing Tex. Ruko is taking a lot of the same sort of empathetic pleasure.
Oh, great. Good use of that. So glad.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Ruko.
Okay, Ruko is taking, like, even though he's not on this side right now, as he watches and knowing Tex, he's taking almost as much pleasure as Tex is in finally cutting this motherfucker. He's feeling that empathetic bond, I guess, but for violence and for this horrible shit. It's happening. It's true, but he's still holding his position. He'd rather this not be happening, but he does. Boy, is it satisfying.
Lucian stands up, the magic seals his eye, and you watch as the spell begins to knit flesh back together. It knits the eye shut. The lid's closed to presumably never be opened again. He stands up. He looks around, he looks down at himself, and he looks at his two good hands and his good foot.
No.
He looks around and with a wordless expression opens a couple of his hands, not necessarily demanding, not expecting right away, but asking silently, when do I get my weapons? When can I leave? Am I free to go, or do you still need me?
Oh, I need you to put out a ritual, actually.
He just kind of resigns himself to sticking around and goes and sits on a rock. Tex, before we move on from this scene, you ripped the tongue out with your teeth. What do you do with it?
I eat it.
That is such great news. Please give me a will save.
God, why is that good news?
He's a hairball.
He has to make a will
He's
save.
choking.
Delightful.
He chokes and dies.
Wonderful.
He could die.
Perfect, thank you. It's delicious. It is delicious. It is one of the most satisfying meals that you've ever had. I don't like to prescribe feelings, but I won't prescribe anything more than that. It's tasty. It is a very tasty tongue.
You're disgusting.
Damn.
I'm gonna grumble real loud.
Can I change my answer?
Sure.
Can I have it?
No.
Damn.
I committed to it.
Okay. Can I go get one of his nails? One of his nail clippings, please?
No.
I just don't even worry about it.
What do you? Quite worried.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I think it's at this point that Asha finally steps up and puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Well, these things do get easier with experience. You'll figure things out."
Ruko instantly goes and hugs her because he's like, no, fuck that. Whatever you're saying, stop. It's horrible. This is fucking horrible.
Reminds me sometime to tell you about my first deal like this. It was not pretty either. Life is long and you will make mistakes. The important thing is that you move on from them.
Why can't he feel like the same thing? He feels it already. What do you mean? What's the point? What's the point? Ruko sounds straight up crazy right now.
If life was easy, they wouldn't need us. You should talk to your friend.
Why must I make more? Why? Why perpetuate? What's the point? Perpetuating. Perpetuation. Oh God, I'm so tired. Part of me wanted him to do it. I'm tired. I'm done. But I'm not. I will. There's much better things in the world than this. I think.
And when we do
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing the thing again. I'm sorry.
She just kind of pats you on the top of the head.
I miss you so much. I really did. Asha, you were so stupid for so long. You fucking vixen.
That is
Oh,
a rude
no.
way to describe a very serious
No.
curse.
That makes it, don't ever do it again because it really was. I'm your like apprentice, something, but you were really fucking stupid. I just want you to know. Don't do that again, please. I'm really happy you're here. That's all. I'm just really happy you're here. And oh fuck, I think I need to die or barf.
Well, if you need to barf, that corner is fine over there.
Ugh. Well, if you told me to do it, I'm not going to. So fuck you. I'm so glad you're here.
Before you have any of these difficult conversations, why don't you just come over to the edge and sit with me for a moment and be silent?
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. What a good idea. You have good ideas.
This staff is from the lighthouse. You should study the water for a moment. In quiet.
But I had to stab him. I had to stab him several times. And I had to stab him.
You will have to stab things again, I promise
It
you.
felt good though. It felt good though. That's the problem.
That's okay, but keep that in check.
I should. I would. He cut his eye out and his tongue out, and I understood. I understood. But I knew it was wrong. At the same time. And that one was stronger. It is wrong. It's not necessary. But it is, for now, necessary. You see?
I agree. Words are a very powerful weapon, but they are not the strongest or the sharpest. They will not always get the job done.
Most of the time, they're fucking stupid. But silence will help a lot, I think. Yeah, good idea. Can we look at the water together? I miss you.
Yes, but it's only if you promise to breathe.
I mean, maybe. Of course I'll breathe. I would die. Instantly.
As you guys go to sit down over on the side of the water, Luther comes over to you. Oh, go ahead, Ethan.
Internet dropped and I missed the last 3 minutes. I don't know what happened.
Oh no. Essentially, Ruko and Asha kind of just like winding down from the end of that. However, you as you come back, you see Luther is stomping through the swamp over to Tex. He gets down low and kind of just curls up. It's less of like a comforting curl and more of just I've got to sit. I've been standing all day. But you do hear that there's kind of a low alligator rumble in his throat, and he's just like staring at you through one of his eyes, Tex, and eventually does mutter, "How was it?"
Satisfying.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Ominously satisfying.
Ominously satisfying.
Yeah, like I made a save that I don't know what the result was. But
poison, perhaps.
Maybe.
Well, I must admit I am a little envious.
I should probably heal these wounds.
Spit it back up and share it with him.
Kiss him with your own tongue.
It's so romantic.
Yeah, like kiss him with your own tongue, then heal it back into place. That's normal. That's normal. It's fine.
Take his tongue out of his mouth and put it in his mouth.
Yeah, it's fine. Everyone's fine. Kiss again. Kiss again is the point here.
Taryn steps over to you, Sketch, and says nothing, but there's kind of like the wide-eyed glance, like the one that the classmate gives you when the teacher is kind of going off on a rant, and they just look over and give you that look like, oh geez. There's sort of a, oh god, what was all of that look that Taryn gives you, Sketch.
Yeah, you know the monkey that looks concerned when you're looking sideways? It's just... Yeah, but I thought you'd get used to it, but you really don't.
I obviously I've been around all of this for a very long time, but I don't work directly with spirits. Yikes. He ripped his tongue off. He ate his tongue.
He looked like he enjoyed it too. Do you see him lick his chops afterwards? It was like, dang, okay, we get it.
This is the good outcome. This is the good outcome?
I think this is the good outcome, otherwise he would be dead, which, I mean, he chose this over death. He had the choice, I guess.
I don't,
I mean, and... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna kill him. He's done a lot of shitty things.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead was the good option.
Maybe he'll do less shitty things? I mean, I would hope.
From a distance, you hear Ruko exclaim, "What the kink fuck is that? I don't even know." And then he you hear him rambling maybe in the distance, but
Terran, kind of just quietly, says, I guess maybe the best that we can hope for is that he goes off and deals with the Queen. I mean, it sounds like that's what he's going for. I just don't know if I trust that. It wouldn't be the first time that Cyrillin has connived. If there's one thing that I've learned studying our history is that for a long time the Empire, the Cyrillil people were very honorable people. They waged war like Avarice still does to this day, and that has changed. They have learned the art of shadow warfare, and I am not yet convinced that this is not part of it. But I guess we'll see.
We'll see. I guess there's not really a point worrying about it. It's done, right? Although I suppose you could chase after him and kill him. You weren't part of the deal.
Maybe. It is my job to worry. Which is kind of exhausting after days like this. Anyway. Thank you for the healing. Those fruits actually looked very good. Do you have more?
Yeah, sure. I can make them whenever. You want the banana? We were talking about it, and huckleberries are good too. They're easier to shove in.
I don't think I've had huckleberry.
So it's... Have you had a blackberry?
Yes.
Have you had a raspberry?
Yes.
You make those two bushes have weird babies by forcing their flowers to touch each other.
Okay.
Or having bees. And then you can make a bush that's both berries at the same time, and that's a huckleberry.
Do they taste different, or is it just a combination of those two berries on one bush?
So it's a single berry. So the berry's just kind of, I don't know. It's not black and it's not all red. It's like a weird deep purple. It's like if they were fused together, because they are.
Does this alert Foster?
It would make more sense if I could just have you eat one. Here, I can make one.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
Please.
Cornucopia here. I don't think he needs the healing, but I want to roll it anyway because it's fun.
Oh, that is actually quite good.
See, so these Tex being a terrible cock block and starts pawing at Sketch's pants. Never asked for it, but he does look like shit.
Oh, do you need some healing, Tex?
It's wet. He's gone back to cat form. He's just wet and sad looking.
I got this. Set. You keep on doing fruit.
Okay, wait. Important matter for visual context. Was he looking like his whole monster form the whole time?
He was in the dog form, right?
Dog form.
Oh, he was almost there. Okay.
Oh, do you need more healing?
Can I centrally feed him the huckleberries?
Of course. Give me whatever sensual check you want.
Thank you.
Performance?
I like to be really open on what counts as sensual in Dungeons and Dragons.
So make him lick it. Kidding. Don't do that, please.
Well, I could. No, that's too much.
Oh.
Intimidate it into his mouth.
So I can roll acrobatics checks for performance. I don't know how that had happened for this, but
I believe in you.
God. Toss the berry in your mouth. Toss it into the air. Catch it.
Yeah, start doing the popcorn thing.
Fish it out.
Yeah, it could be the popcorn thing.
Excellent. The there is a point a few minutes later, as that's all settling down, where he kind of quietly off to the side with you looks over to Asha and to Ruko, and says, secretly, it's a real relief having all of them back. All of the, I don't want to say real spirit weavers, because I know that I am, but the older ones, the experienced ones,
Oh,
I have a little bit more time, I think.
Yeah.
And that's a good feeling.
I thought you were going to say you were excited to have all the golden fiends now in a new circumstance,
Oh.
But that...
Sorry, just a sketch.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's also...
No, yeah, I get that. It's gonna be nice to have Mom and Dad back. They can handle things for a bit longer before I have to, I guess. But I understand, yeah.
Were they both maddened?
Well, no, my tribe kind of got either wiped out or, what's the word? Not incarcerated,
Enslaved.
yeah, that one works. That wasn't the one I was going for, but yeah, that one. Mom's still technically enslaved, so we're gonna go fix that in a bit.
Oh.
But we got Dad back, so that's something.
Well, that's great news. If there's anything that we can do to help with any of that, you guys have done a tremendous service to all of us. I know Asha was already planning on helping with some divinations, but if you need more, find me.
Yeah, of course, we'll do. That sounds good.
Are you guys?
We might need the help. We're going after a big colossus with just our. We could use the reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys leaving right away?
We haven't really decided exactly when. We're trying to head off this colossus before it gets to a certain location, but I should know the time frame by now, but I don't know it off the top of my head because I'm a bad person.
That's okay. All right. Good. I'll be here. And like I said, once things settle down here, I'm gonna have a little bit more free time. So come find me. All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
He stands up to a full 1.5 feet taller than you and just kind of pats you on the head and walks over towards Josh.
Mm-hmm. Practice with the Colossus. Mm-hmm.
Lucian Hill 64.
Golly, mister.
You guys, I can't glare at both of you because you're in different directions. I'm gonna stand over here.
And plus he blocks your view because he's...
And run away because you guys feel terrible.
Oh, I just want to fight.
Right.
But he's cute though, right? Sorry, he's gone, right?
Oh, he's so handsome.
Golly, do I
Lucian
have
Hill
thoughts?
64.
I have too many thoughts. Boy, golly.
Lucian Hill 64.
What about 64?
Lucian Hill 64 for the third time.
Oh, I see. Functional stuff,
Got it.
not kings.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
May I do something?
Yes. What do you got, baby boy?
First off, I just want to preface this with I really, really wanted that tongue.
So did Luther.
Everyone wants the damn time.
I have magic sense, which means I have always have detect magic up.
Uh-huh.
I was wanting it. Did it give off any magic?
No, but let me read how detect magic works. And
then if I look and I seek it, which is what I feel like I was seeking it because I was wanting it very much a lot. I get it. I get third rank, which means I get to learn the level of most powerful magical effect or spell detected.
Got it. Give me your spellcasting check.
Were you wanting it to eat it, or were you just wanting it in your mouth?
Oh, don't worry. There'll be another bit in a second.
Oh, okay.
Ruko heals 27.
I have a hero point. I have so many hero points.
Okay. I will say you don't get anything on a 17 other than you don't sense any explicit magic. 19.
It's not in the cards today.
Let me double check the DC for this level. Let me check. Tex, what level are you? You're 14?
14.
It should be.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. By 1. Baby
Can you
boy.
whisper it to me?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Here we go.
All right, and while you're doing that, Baby Boy pulls out some supplies and starts making a little puppet of Lucian. He's like, "Oh, so you have a good idea what your mom eyes look like, no?" And he starts stuffing in these body parts that he's got from him inside the puppet. And that was to Lucian.
Okay, message sent. Yes.
And then as Baby Boy's making this puppet of Lucian, stuffing it, he asks Lucian, "So you know what your mom's eyes look like, no?" Or the queen, I guess. She's not really a mom.
He looks at you with his one remaining good eye with a look that essentially says, "Of course I do."
Cool. This will be very beneficial. We can make it so that whoever participates in the ritual with me will be blind. She will be blind to them. She will not be able to see them do anything, not even divination. For 1 week. But like that will make it very much easier to kill him, no?
Yeah, he gives a thumbs up.
Cool. And he looks at Tex back, "Oh, don't worry, I'll finish this soon." And then he like holds the puppet at Tex and it's just, yeah. For any people who have been paying attention, I think I've offered this to someone else too, but I do have the ability to make a voodoo doll.
What the fuck?
So I'm gonna make a...
What the fuck?
Yeah, and so they have 3 different body parts. One action of damage does... Well, I have to finish making first. Can do 9d6 damage, and it'll probably have somewhere between maybe 10 and 9 charges, as long as you're within 200 feet.
Oh. Wait, what can you do with it though?
Kill somebody with it.
I'll probably give it to Ruko, because we know that Tex will use it right away and then just rip it
Oh
to
my
pieces.
god, I can do some fun things with this one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ruko, for the love of fuck, please heal yourself 27.
Okay.
And Tex take 44.
And so I have some fur that I took, his blood, and some of his claws. So I have 3. And it'll only take me 6 hours and 800 gold.
Real quick, do I understand that you are using Lucian's body as a component to make a voodoo doll of the queen?
No, I'm making it of him.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm making a voodoo doll of him.
It's called insurance.
I'm making a voodoo doll of him while talking about doing another ritual with him.
I understand.
Yeah, the other ritual I'm talking about
on
is this one, where I just need to have someone who knows what her eyes look like.
I understand. Can you?
It's very cheap.
I don't even know if it's your intent to be deceptive here, but to determine whether he realizes that these components.
It's more like intimidation. I'm straight up stuffing his body parts into a puppet of it.
What I'm getting at is that based on the conversation, there is a chance he thinks it's just for the blindness ritual. Give me a deception check.
Oh no! You know when you're being unclear with your intimidation.
Yeah,
my deception's really bad, actually. I only have a +3. I'm so
if
bad
you want
at
to
lying.
make it explicitly clear to him that you're making a voodoo doll of him, you can just do intimidation instead. That's okay. Cool. Got it. Understood. Carry on. He's cooperative.
I don't see the HP going up, Ruko. It's getting me mad.
I'm doing 27.
It's been staring at it.
Friska's gonna have an aneurysm over there. Nobody is.
I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm.
I have it in the calculator right now. You're fine. I'm also thinking about voodoo dolls, which is kind of silly, funny. I love having enemies under my, watch.
Oh, it's like coming.
Okay. Let's. What you got?
Nothing. You want me to talk?
I am just very slowly bandaging up Ruko's remaining cuts and bruises, wiping some mud off his face.
He looks lost in thought, but every
You're
time
not
he's
doing well,
something, he smiles a little.
I'm not going to ask you how you're doing. I can tell.
But he seems very, very appreciative of just the touch, just the care. You came to go and pay attention to him, and he's very, very pleased. But in like a physical way, like gestural, you could just tell. Like he's just very he leans into every touch and he kind of smiles a little bit, but he's lost in thoughts.
Once he's done bandaging you up, making sure it's nice and tight, making sure it's not dirty, you won't get an infection, he's just going to put his arms around you and hold you.
Hug you back. I'm not done with you. I'm sorry.
I'm not a project to be fixed.
I know. I enjoy you. Just in general. That's all.
You would have let him kill you.
Yeah. Why?
That is untenable.
Would have been useful?
No.
You're a soldier. A warrior. You should know what I mean. My battles are different. They seem petty.
I was a soldier.
You should
The
understand.
promised prince, the person my uncle bred, was someone who would do anything for the greater good.
Yeah.
That was Athen, the promised prince, the Subrisa. But I'm just Athen. I like to act. I like
Why?
my friends. I have so few of them. Ruko, you're one of the genuinely most kindest, gentlest people in this world. You put good into it. And all you've ever done and said about yourself was that you couldn't do anything, or that you're useless, or that you're pathetic. You say this again and again so much that you believe it. And how can I believe you when you say such things about my friend, huh?
You should.
If you let him kill you, you would let him kill the most beautiful thing in this world. And I cannot let that happen.
And he would know. He would know. It would be a change. It would be something that he could.
He would be worse. That's what would have happened. With your inaction, he would have been worse.
Where do you think you are, Ethan? Where do you think you are? You've gotten into the worst, and now you are finding ways to be better, and it hurts.
That's because I'm trying.
You're trying. You have to. I'm glad to see you. I'm happy you're here too. And you are in the part that is worse. This shouldn't have happened, but it's done it so. And you can reclaim. You know the king, not the king, the prince. You can reclaim your past. Don't be foolish. Ruko still got some fire in his eyes from holy shit, the stress of the moment, the fight, the combat, the stabbing Tex. Holy shit.
I do not have the hubris to think that I understand everything about anyone.
Then don't.
I saw what you were doing with Tex. I saw that you were trying to make him see what he was doing is wrong, but his entire being believes it's right. Because it is right. It is what he is. It is fact. It is like trying to convince water is dry.
There is a reason for spite, hatred, anger, everything. Everything that makes him, there's a reason for it.
Yes, there is.
If you dig deeper.
That reason has already happened.
No.
I think what you're trying to do, what he needs is for someone to understand.
Yes,
to understand why he does it.
Exactly. There's a reason, and the reason is the solution. That's the thing. There's
I don't think
source
that's true.
from everything. People do violence because they have love that has been lost. People do everything that's evil or negative, you see? And it's
there are
always
vile people out there
positive
who have
in-
never felt love and still do violence. There are people out there who feel nothing at all and do violence.
Then they do loneliness. spite and anger because they were neglected, mistreated. This is the
No,
thing.
there are some people who are just plain evil. That's what he wants you to know. That's what he wanted you to understand. That sometimes talking and redemption will not help. Sometimes you have to do something.
I know. But demons
And you did.
are different.
You did eventually.
Yeah.
But if it were on you, you would have let him kill you. That's what I want to change.
I think that much would have made him learn eventually. I think. Well, I hope.
We should not think of everyone as the same. He's not the same wavelength. We have to respect that.
They're different. What makes him is empathy. It's the magic. How do you explain? It's the emotion.
The
It's
sympathy.
everything he does will affect him. No? He's older. He's more
Will
powerful.
it?
He's more smart. Yes, it will.
What are
Everything
the
he
consequences of his action?
He has to remember.
That's not a consequence. He remembers everything.
Yes. What worse consequence could you have?
Then it's not a consequence if that is his state of being. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
Yes, I'm trying to explain it to you.
I'm asking you if you understand the weight of memory, of pain, of anguish. Has that not been your entire story?
I am nothing but memory. That's why I'm trying to explain.
This is why it hurts, no?
No.
Have not memories that hurt. This, everything he's experienced, his memory, builds, and it's the same.
He's more than memory. He's a being of sympathy.
True. Sympathy.
In a way, we're very much alike.
You and I, or him and you?
Me and him, because I understand the need for vengeance, this drive to kill my father. And me and you, because I try to understand, and I am so limited in my capacity to do so.
You want to understand. You want to.
I do.
Then think of yourself as you are the prince, no? I know now that hurts. But god damn it, just think back to who you were. Okay? Before everything. Before the betrayal, the murder, everything that happened that you had woken up to and felt most strongly and remembered and then had to. Now is that. Think back. You were yourself. You were you. And you are now too. Bridge those things. You can still be all the good that you have experienced. You can come back. You can have the dignity of the prince. You can be who you were and are now. And I don't.
But Ruko, answer me this. Why should I be who I was? Why can't I be what I am?
Because why would you regret or reject a part of your life? You have one.
I'm not rejecting. That is me now. I do not want to regress back to who I was. This is me. I am a culmination of who I was and everything I've done. That's now. We have to stop thinking about what we have done and what shaped us. All I know is what I must do and what I am currently.
I think you still need to remember.
I do. I haven't forgotten. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Then why are you in so much pain?
Because I have to kill my father, Ruko. And I just learned that he wasn't the monster I hoped he was.
Then must you kill him? That wolf over there. You see him with blood on his mouth, his white fur, but blood, and spooky looking traumatized guy. Lucian is a monster. No?
Yes.
Why not give yourself a fucking chance, okay?
A chance to what?
You're here. You're alive. I don't care what, whatever sort of, you know, your bones. You know, hey. It's kind of cool, by the way. But give yourself a chance. You see, you've had a second
chance to what, Ruko?
Live. That's
I
it.
am living.
To become yourself. Make it right. This monster that your father had become, I don't think it was his fault. Do you think?
Do you think it matters that it's his fault?
Yes.
What matters is he needs to stop doing what he's doing.
He's a tool. Perhaps. Lucian was a tool. You were a tool. The prince. Everything. It was... We all have roles. Deceptions. Lives we live before we realize that we've been stupid. like I've done too, but in a small sort of way. But now it's time to learn.
Have you learned nothing?
You carry too much sadness, I think. There's too
I
much.
can still be happy.
Then remember.
Remember what, Ruko?
Remember
You keep saying these words. Remember, 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 as if I've forgotten who I was.
No.
As if I don't live in that memory every single day.
Bad ones? No?
You think it's the bad ones that make me hurt?
All I feel is the pain from you, that's all. Ethan, that's it. There's more. I hope that you can...
Then you don't understand me.
You must make more. Have more, please. Like, there's more to your past. You remember the good times with your father, mother, and everything. This is important. Right now, you've awoken. And you've seen evil. You've done evil. But there is good. It's good to remember. And to make more of it now. Or else, what's the fucking point? You know?
I have made more. I don't understand what you're trying to say because I have tried to be happy.
What do you want, Ethan? What do you want to see?
What do I want to see?
Hmm.
I want to finish what I started.
Revenge will make you happy.
No.
Justice?
It's not about revenge with my father. I have to stop him.
Why not seek truth?
That is the truth. The truth is, if I do not stop him, he will kill many, many people.
But can't you free him?
I think it's at this point that Asha steps up and says, on the topic of finding truth, I still owe you several divinations. Would you guys like to do those?
God, I just want to sleep. I'm so tired now.
Go sleep.
We can save it for the morning then.
Okay.
It's been a very
I
long
could do.
day.
I could do the divinations.
I think I bit my tongue and my lower lip, and I think I broke my rib.
Oh, you're bleeding. Yep, you are bleeding there.
Ow.
Do magic about it and buck up.
Ruko, with your leave, I can do some of the divinations with just Ethan, or you can sit on the sidelines if you would like. We can save yours for another time.
I can participate when I'm encouraged to join. I might join. But also at the end of the Ethan and Ruko's conversation, when Asha comes up, Ruko ends it with just like a firm hug around Ethan, and he's like, "Sorry, I get too deep sometimes, and I really appreciate you.
It's not that deep.
And I'm so stressed out. And fuck you, and I love you, and I think you're cool. And
the fuck did I do?
I don't know, man. Deal with it." And he lets it go.
I am.
Excellent. And he punches your armored shoulder, something, just lightly. Hey, Ethan.
Just going to exhale.
Thank you.
Yes. Welcome.
Can we chat? We'll find some more good things. It'd be good. It'd be fun, actually. I'll just think, I guess. I don't know. I can get some vengeance, but in a good way, you see.
Athen just nods and gives you this little half smile. And he goes to walk with Asha. And deep down, he's like, he sees everyone as a project. That's all he sees me. I am my pain. I am my hurt. I wish Branch were here.
No.
Branch makes me feel like I'm normal.
Oh.
Ruko wants to evoke healing. Branch wants to be present.
Like Ruko focuses so much on Athen's like depression that it's like to him I'm just depression.
Better face it. No. He enjoys you for your not depression. He wants you to face it and be better.
Tex goes with Athen and also is like, yeah, he pretends to understand people, but he's never understood a single person.
I think he projects a lot of himself on others.
Yeah. It's gonna get him killed. And he'll
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want him to die. He's genuinely beautiful.
No.
But you're right.
Yeah, if someone kills him before they get to know him, it's not really gonna matter.
Yep.
We do have a
He's a good guy, though.
Sorry. We do have a hand raise from Baby Boy.
Yeah. I wanted to do, whenever Tex was over here sitting next to me, I just wanted to chat with him for real quick. So Baby Boy's working on his little puppet, and he just like looks down and kind of like stares at you like, do you feel any different?
I'm extremely pissed off.
Isn't that
more
like
than I have
normal?
been in a very long time?
Oh,
You got some tongue though.
because of like, because of how the situation turned out.
Yes.
Oh, before that.
Bad kisser.
I didn't condemn that much about the relationship you have with Ruko, but it seemed very good. Like you helped him with something.
I don't think I did.
It seems like he stood up to you. No.
No. I just got tired of working on my project.
Is he the project?
Yes.
I'm devastated.
Don't feel any like mommy issues?
Obviously, he has mommy issues.
Oh, I was talking about you.
I don't have a mother.
He's
Well, then
many
you can't have any
mummies.
mommy issues.
I think
Okay,
he might.
but
Wow, different song.
I guess I have mommy issues in so much that every man, woman, and child that died horrifically during the Golden Wars is my parent.
do you feel any differently about mommy issues recently?
No?
Okay. Well,
Why? Is this about the tea thing?
Oh, no. But speaking of that, you do have to have like a womb, you know. Do you have a womb? I mean, I see your balls right there.
I could make one.
For your son.
Shapeshifty.
I need to ask more questions about the tea sometime.
Also, to be, there's no real good way to say this, Tex. I don't think you'd be a very positive role model as a parent. I feel like you might traumatize your children quite a lot.
God.
Would you just get butt pregnant, or would you make the other part too?
I thought that was pretty clear.
He could lay eggs for the dinosaur. Then
Don't really give off a nurturing nature.
Oh god.
But
awful.
Okay. Ethan will Asha will go off with you and anybody else that wants to join to watch the divination ritual.
Yeah.
I do gotta go to bed.
I was going to say,
late.
it is midnight. We're going to wrap here, but presumably next time we will do any remaining divinations. It would be good if you guys can send me subjects. That way I can prepare things, just because legend lore is kind of like a you get a story thing, which means it's going to be me doing a bunch of monologues, and that's easier when I
is it not a yes? Is it not just a yes or no?
If you want to do yes and no's, we can also do those. They have those on deck too. So
I've already gotten the most important one, but I'll send you some messages.
Perfect. Excellent.
Also, Tex, if we want to talk more about tea, we can. I don't want to cut this conversation too short.
Tea.
Yeah. What's the tea? What's the tea deal?
You want to get pregnant with tea?
Maybe.
Or do you want to get someone pregnant with tea?
Maybe. I just want to know my options.
I mean, I think. How many servings of my dad are there?
Oh my god!
I think we put it in part of the. Let me see.
What's your dad's flavor?
I don't know. I'm not going to put my dad in my mouth. That's gross.
Is your dad's name Earl?
I think it's Earl Grey.
Actually, his name is.
That sounded like a bunch of coughing.
That was my best attempt at lifted without going into your mind and making it really squelchy.
Oh, well, then he probably wants to be like honey lemon, because, that's good for when your throat sounds like that. But honey lemon isn't really tea, you just put that in the tea, so it really could be any kind of tea still. We didn't narrow it down at all. I'm sorry, I didn't help.
Yeah, I do have mixed feelings
for the divinations, is it legend lore? Does it need to be a legendary thing?
Essentially, the more that humanity as a whole knows, the more vivid and truthful the story will be. So if you choose a subject that is only known to a few people, you might get a story that is more obscure or more archaic, but you will still get as much as humanity knows, right?
Okay.
Another option is I do have an ability that can help with things as well. It's I can. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Is this the next morning, by the way?
It will be probably tomorrow morning, yeah, unless some folks want to do their stuff right away tonight.
Okay. I walk into the forest, that's all. Disappear for all night.
Once a day I can spend 10 minutes, and I can use occultism as if I'm proficient in any lore skill and get information.
Got it. Interesting.
So if people have things, I've only used it once or twice so far, but...
Perfect, excellent. So we do have more options in addition to these divinations.
But
yes, to answer your question, Frisk, we have both yes and no and legend lore.
Nice. Yeah, what can I get from the more that is known about legend lore, the more I can get out, right?
Correct. And
it's legit my dad. How much more could someone know?
I was going to say, presumably people will know about this. There is an element of returning the story that is believed to be truthful first, but if you already, your own knowledge is kind of mixed into it. So if you already know a lot about the subject, it starts to cut into more specifics, and you can do repeated legend lores to get more and more truthful and precise information and kind of cut through. Well, okay, this is the story, but then the second casting might be, but this is what really happened, or this is what people get wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sending you yes and no questions now for future, followed by the legend lore, so you can do a thing.
Wonderful. Yeah, send me those, and I'll make sure to prep them over the week. Hand raise from Ruko, and you say you walk off into the forest alone. For what it's worth, Asha probably does want to spend the night with you, unless you specifically want to have a night to yourself.
Oh, no, he wants to have a little crisis, and then she'll have to find him later. No, yeah, he goes off to little corners of whatever this realm is. Where are we a second?
Right now you're still in a very little demi-plane, but presumably when you're done here, you can exit the tree, and then you'll be back in Regal Water, and you'll have the lay of the real world.
Well, I don't want to... yeah, well, I don't know. Wherever I can find a little secluded corner. Hey, Ruko just needs to go and have his introvert moment for a second, because holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
He feels like he's fucked everything up, and he needs to go and hide for a minute.
Totally fair. Understandable.
With Tex, he talked too much. He said too much. He said too many things. He presumed too many things. He done all the things that were just way too much. And he just wants to go curl up in some grass for a little bit. And no.
Reconnect with
He wants to hide. He
Bring him
wants
some
to hide.
soup.
Totally fair.
He wants to hide and cry for a little bit. That's all.
And you do. And with this all said and done, you kind of head out into nature and you find a quiet place to yourself under the stars. And you remember for a long time looking up there and thinking, oh, she's up there. We just can't talk to her because they burned her at the stake. And it occurs to you now that the reason you couldn't connect with her is because she was never there at all. There was nobody up there to speak to. And that the answers you were looking for all those times you tried to reach out to her are a little infiltration and a little action away.
Yeah, and also he asks himself the same questions that he asked both Tex and Ethan. Just reflects it back on himself. And he has a real hard time with that, too. It's like, he knows what to do when somebody else has some problems, but when he asks himself, it doesn't work. So he's like, oh, what's the point? What's the point of this, then? What is this? Okay. Remember the good times, remember? Remember Mom? Or when we were all together and it wasn't so violent, that the war and the... I can remember, right? Maybe. Or maybe he can. Maybe Tex can. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. He's collapse.
There is the echoing of that conversation between Sketch and Ethan and Tex about what if all of these things are just projections. And eventually, late that night, you do hear the crunching of footsteps coming through the grass towards you. You can hear the rattling of Asha's ridiculous walking stick. But that, I think, is something that we will play out next time. For now.
Okay.
Can I do
Yeah, what you got?
one thing? I just want to roll this while I have a hero point. I want to take Sketch somewhere private, and I want to do an automatic writing with him.
Sure. What's the subject?
Yeah. Argus.
Oh, excellent. Lore
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, he just starts mad scribbling and just starts slapping papers on the ground, and then like overlaps them. And then after 10 minutes, you can step back and you can just see all the mad knowledge kind of put together in something coherent.
Amazing.
We can put together a little bit more of what exactly we want.
Excellent. I'll look into the skill. It's my understanding that this is essentially like a recall knowledge. In other words, this isn't quite
recall knowledge, but it's like
you're not going to get like, oh, where is Argus right this second?
It says you can receive. Yeah, I just want to know information about him, not about where he's at. Like, we'll send you some information.
Excellent. Yeah, we can hammer this out later. But for sure, you can absolutely go and give me your occultism roll while you have the hero point.
And then, okay, never mind.
Boy, golly.
Golly gee. Get an 18 for the
Okay,
first one.
I'm going to reuse it.
We still streaming? We are, right?
Yes, we're still winding things down.
Damn.
Cool.
Okay, 22, make sure you write that down and shoot me some topics over the course of the week.
I'm going to have a life crisis.
Oh, no. Alright, I think this is, unless anybody has anything else, where we'll go.
Oh, yeah, was I supposed to roll something?
I apologize to everybody.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody, I love you. I'm sorry. Thank you for enduring.
How do you spell Lothlanus, Ramus?
Right.
I'll spell that. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy. Was it
Lothlanus.
Okay.
I got it right the first time. I'm really good at pretentious elf.
Guys, I have my phone pressed to my forehead to keep it propped while it's 94 degrees in my bedroom. And
Gosh, you need some
Eastward of Eden, where the clouds meet the dirt, we left our poor mother and seeded the earth. Gates they were shuttered, the latches were locked. Oh, eastward of Eden, where men become gods. Though our people we toiled as one, the fruits of our labors thrived under the sun. Our children they spread to outnumber the stars. So eastward of Eden, where day turns to dawn. Watered our forests with fire and flood, and fed our own egos with our brothers' blood. We starved every ocean till they ate up our shores. Oh, eastward of Eden, where we always want more. Our towers they rose up and set with the sun. Our servants they burnt us with fiery tongue. We run our wings of metal, surprised when we fell. Eastward of Eden, where heavens are hell. Leave it all, leave it all, leave it all behind. Leave it all, leave it all, leave it all behind. Leave it all, leave it all, leave it all behind. Leave it all, leave it all, leave it all behind. Eastward of Eden, where the dust meets the dirt, we murdered our mother and strangled the earth. Forgive us, oh mama, whose face we forgot. Oh, eastward of Eden, where men become gods. Eastward of Eden, where men